it's working. I just gotta. I forget to put. Yeah. Sup? I got caught in the TikTok train. I want to go take a shit. I was there for 20 minutes. It's a weird place. Very weird place. What's up, King Julian? Whoa. Oh, damn. You're here. What's up? Feels like I'm in Mexico. That's how it should feel, dude. I had my friend go to Cancun. He was like, I went to this wedding in Cancun and they just played a bunch of like American music. You know, I was expecting to hear a bit of this. What is this called? And I was like, oh yeah, here, you know, it's a playlist. Cumbia. Nah, I went down the TikTok chain, bro. It's a weird place, man. There's like these new videos with like some guy with a small dick or something. And then the girl saying, and then there's a doctor on the right going like facts or some shit. Like they're trying to like scam people out of or sell them like Fugazi pills. But I like seeing them because I'm just like, what the fuck? Who would fall for this shit? And then there was another one where it was this female girl, and that seems to be a lot of it, saying like there was a text saying like something about like, oh, send me a picture of you in lingerie or something. But then there's this girl pointing at the bottom where you remix the sound. So then you click on it. It's a bunch of old men just like looking at the screen like, it's like that's fucking awesome, dude. Damn, a female girl. Most of them are male, right? I don't fucking know, dude. It's the way I talk, dog. That's a good one. My it's a lot of producers, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of chicks too. Hey Samuel, when Fat Massimo's track My Man the vocalist from Chain of Fools, how do you get the sample cleared? We actually talked about that in the dojo with him. We did an interview with him. I think he didn't give a shit. They just released it. I think that's what he said. They just didn't give a shit. They just put it out. And I think it's under his label, but I'm not sure. But it's a good track. I really like it. I have coffee, dude. My wife made me like 2 of these, so I have another one waiting in the fridge and shit. So it should be good. Play it, man. I'll play it, dude. Chill, dog. We live in a very fast-paced life. Pumpkin spice latte. Alec Jones in the dojo, bro. Yeah, he got fucked, dog. He got fucked. I think like $1 billion. It's fucking hell, dude. Poor Alex, dog. Not even poor, dude. Shit. That's a tough. I'm not educated on that subject, but yeah, he didn't fucking clear. But I think the whole story is he sent some people out to these like people's houses to harass them, and then it was like Sandy Hook. Oh my god, fuck that. Coffee is strong. I think Fokker is all over the place, but not bad. It's cool. Crackle. Like a firework. It's okay. I'm not Andrew Chade in the stream. Man, that guy is something. But I agreed with, dude, I went on a binge watch of that guy. I agreed with some stuff, disagreed with others. But I'll say this one thing. I definitely like him in the sense that he made me kind of think more like, well, what does it mean to be a man in terms of like, yeah, you know, it's always one thing I've been suffering with. It's like, man, I don't feel like a man. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because I'm not fucking like fighting or fucking hunting for food. I always told my wife, I'm like, man, life feels kind of easy in the sense of like compared to back then and shit. So I don't feel like a man, you know, like what do I need to do? Fucking lift heavy weights, get your shit going, make some fucking hard style, get that fucking like show tech, like hand of pumps and shit. Like, yeah, dude, you got to do shit like that. It's crazy, believe it or not. The thing with this song though, that I'm a bit iffy about is it could be a couple of things, but it might be the way it's mixed. I'm not a fan of. It lacks character, if that makes sense. It's sort of like this coffee. Yeah, hit yourself with a shit. Yeah, I need to be a blue belt, dude. Fuck. It lacks character, if that makes any sense. I guess best way to put it too, piano sounds kind of wide, where maybe I would go more for a narrower image on this, because I guess the feel of it would be more old school. I'll show you a song that I mean that has character, just so that you understand what I mean by this, because you could be going like, I'm from the hood. Let's see. Oh yeah, like this is perfect example of character. There's two of these. There's this one.
Did we kiss 'cause it was dark?
Like,
or did to make you see
I love this song.
season? Hanging up the lights with the
This has character. Contrast is shit. If you hear the.
Or did we mean it was my embarrassment?
Okay. Who's that Asian chick? She's kind of pretty. Cotton candy skies, hoping you'd be mine. Oh shit, they fucked it up, did they? And it would be this bitch. All right. Sorry, that's just like the progressive house. There's a song with this Asian girl. Did they take it down? It's cotton candy skies, hoping you'd be mine. There's a song like that if you can find it. That's what I mean by it. Yeah, this is not my ears, so I'm not totally into it. No, it's just more of a thing, man. It's like, you know, you give the track a certain vibe. There's a reason why certain people make a shit ton of money mixing and others don't. Like me, you know, I'll make something sound clean, but then you have these guys that make something sound clean but creative, and it fits the vibe, and it makes the idea just pop out a lot more. That's all I mean by that. Add character. We're gonna move on. No, yeah, dude, it's fucking fair, dude. You know what? I'm not the only one. I'm sure some of you guys have had that fucking talk. I don't feel like I'm a man, but I don't feel like a fucking man. So, like, what do I need to do to feel like a grown-ass man? You know, even you're paying your bills. You have your car. You go to work. But you're just like, man, I just don't feel like a fucking man. Yeah, you fucking Google that, dude. And it's like a lot of people ask that question. So yeah, that's the good thing that came out of that whole thing. But hey, you know, we live in a certain time, so fuck it. You know, I'm not the headliner, dog. I got the fatter base, but I'm not going to headline because I ain't got no vagina. All right, bios. I need to do the TikTok. It's definitely good and bad, man. Good and bad. I don't think I would like my kids on it, but, you know, they cry. They throw a fit. I cave in, dude. Yeah, there you go. I think, Sans, there you go. Go through hardship. Don't expect life to be happiness all the time, and stop complaining when shit ain't easy. We got this. Yeah, I think that's a good way to see it. Same thing with music. You know, your mix ain't right. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's how we learn, right? All right, Laura Toth, Albin Lone, Get Me, Babe, Ayan M remix.
I remember when you and me had a good time. I won't forget the deep conversations.
Nothing's happening. Just having legit talks with my homeboys. I see you guys as my homies, dude. I don't got many friends outside of the stream, so you guys are like my friends in a way that I see on a weekly basis, which is not too bad. Topics of conversation. So don't even think that you can play. You like a game. Do you get me, baby? Do you get me, baby? What the fuck? Nah, it's not a new setup. It's a cloudy day in LA, bro. Holy shit. Fuck. Very warm sounding. It's like being thick without having a big ass. Does that make sense? It's like, yo, thick, but your biceps thin. Does it make sense? It lacks something like power. It's either that or my headphones are fucked. You dig, but it ain't the... What the fuck?
I know it's late, but you're keeping me away. When I see your face, all my problems seem okay. But I don't know what you're feeling. I don't know where we're at.
It's a lot of stuff. Like, it doesn't feel big. It's like it's trying to sound warm, but it doesn't sound full. So it lands kind of like effed. Yeah, dude, I had my wife. Okay, one more. Yeah, nah, dude, this is like, who the fuck wants to sound like this? I don't get it. But go back, fix it. The idea is dope, I agree, but it still needs more work. It still needs that you need an FL it, if that makes sense. You watch FL Studio tutorials on YouTube. You know, I get it. Some are for beginners to extent, but they always sound fucking muddy or like they lack something. Like that's what this sounds like, if that makes sense. How to make music like Steve Nash, like, and then this is what it would sound like. So I don't understand why you cut out all the highs. I don't know if you're the guy on Discord asking about that, but don't do that. The low end as well sounds weird. Look, when something sounds like this, it's because it got over processed. Like it lacks body, it lacks all of this. It got over processed. And this is like, I don't know if you watch the videos I make sometimes. Like I'm half-assing the production on the YouTube videos. But that's like, I swear, if I made this there, like this, it would sound so much better and I wouldn't have anything on the channel, dude. I think you're overthinking it. So keep it simple. Don't numb the highs. You got this. You got this, bro. Like, don't overcomplicate it. It's rave music. Human interface extended preview. Roast me. It's one of my first. I'm trying to get into a roast mentality. It's just hard to make. This sounds like The Matrix with, and then I have to come up with some dudes. Was that guy from the late night show, little chubby dude, James Corhan as Neo? Pretend you think. I got not give a shit, man. I'm gonna get canceled, dude. I'm already on the brink. I'm walking the line. How to make music like Big Gigantic, Viagra. I don't know, man. Clean mix and good master. That's a good answer there. Human interface. Okay, this. You know, I used to think only like the thoughts on TikTok would get followers like this, but okay, let's go. Nah, it's. I don't know who. Fuck. Da General. Oh, you did make a music? I'll watch your music video, bro. Okay. So I had this talk. I do Muay Thai now. Some of you guys know. I was doing jiu-jitsu, but I quit. My back just couldn't handle it. Because I'm a music fucking producer, always sitting on his ass. But there's this one guy, he said, I love making dance. It's like, kid you not. This was like 40. And then I was like, yeah, you got some music? He showed me. So it was literally like this. And then I told him, he's like, yeah, I got all these like these like synths and shit that I play with. I'm like, yeah, you know, I have a lot of people that send me music on the stream. And I always tell them, like, you know, the songs are sonically, they sound cool, but as a song, it doesn't sound like a song. He's like, yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, it's just fun to fuck around, you know, like, you know. And he started going to tangent, like he doesn't hear this music. He will never hear this, but it's fun for him to make it, if that makes sense. I thought that was hilarious. All right, we're gonna fast forward it. Okay. I didn't cancel you, homie. It's just that I'm not 100% awake yet. That's cool. Yeah, it's the bump sweeps, bro. Psy is the new Latin. Psytrance is the new Latin. Fuck tech house, dog. Your synths are too loud. You know, with this genre, okay, you know, I can tell you this. I'm an outsider to it. I see you guys, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on over there? But who gives a shit? You know, if you're enjoying yourself, you enjoy yourself. Who gives what other people think? But, you know, don't be naked, etc. This track lacks essentially a good balance of the sounds and the bass. You know, the bass is providing all the power. It's the driving force in psytrance. It's penetrating ears, penetrating your chest when you're playing it live. So it should be A1, and it should be, you know, fucking hitting. I don't give a shit if it's Asterix or Vinny Vici, you know? There's no line with me. I'm not going to hate on either. But you need to get that right. You can't have your synths be that loud, dude. It kind of kills everything and makes you sound so amateurish, even though everything else could be spot on, if that makes... that makes no fucking sense. I got to stop using filler words when I give this feedback so you guys take it up the ass like the proper way. Let's keep going. I'm going to hear this part, and then we're going to exit out. This is too long for me. I'm sure there's a lot of questionable things. Come on. Dude. Okay, cool. See, the bass is cool. I like the patterns. Those synths, bro. That delay on it, like the synths. Yeah, that's a little better. Like the acid sounds good. And then your drums fuck. God damn it. Trust me, bro. If this was the brain of some dude, it wouldn't be like this, where it's like fucking neurons firing, dog. It'd be like some neurons fucking missing, dog. Like literally brain cells killing each other. It wouldn't be like, you know, like open your fucking mind. I found a new world. Like, nah, you're gonna be like, I forgot my world. Take it easy, bro. Like, when you make music, definitely get into the vibe of like, you know, like whatever the fuck, you know, like the tech house guys, you know, like ta-da. You know, like fucking Techo. I got a roast that voice. Then you got the big room guys, like, but you know, like, focus. Hear your drums. Make sure everything has space in your mix. Pretty much that's all I have to say. He was lost in acid, dude. Oh my god. Whose dad taught you this? This is it's, you know, I don't care what you guys make. You can make whatever, but sound good, you know, look good. You know, if you're gonna wear a fucking like suit, look good. If you're gonna wear like flip-flops and like a ripped shirt from Kanye West, do it, but look good, you know? Like there's ways to pull this shit off. But don't come out like looking like shit, like, oh, I'm stylish because I'm wearing Kanye West shirt, and then your whole outfit is like fucking fucked, you know? Like your hair is all fucked. Like get your tracks in order like that, man. But again, better drums. Your synths are too loud. Your delays are too loud. More balance. Figure it out. Much love. All right, Techo Walker. Did you change your name or Techo Walker? Oh yeah, that shirt. Some guy hit me up a long time ago, and like he literally said, I'll pay you $50 and give you the shirt for free. But the idea was he was trying to sell those shirts. So I made a video called Sausage Fattener. It was with Sausage Fattener, where I demystified that it was an Ableton chain before it got turned into Sausage Fattener. And he was selling the shirt, but I guess he got sued or some shit happened because he took it down. And I think that's the best Sausage Fattener shirt. Every other shirt out there sucks ass, bro. So yeah, that's a one-of-a-kind shirt, dude. So I don't know if I can let it go. You know, I even told my wife not to wash it, so that thing smells like OTT and like CLA vocals, dude. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We'll start it from the Puerto Rico. This was like plantanos, okay, fried banana vibe. going on? Why does it sound so warm? Test. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck.
Esa perra quiere, esa pico como. Esa perra quiere, esa pico como. Esa perra quiere agua.
Yeah, the piano. I don't think this man. You don't watch my videos, Techo. Fucking hell. Piano's wide. Piano's too loud. I think it's good to have a wide piano, but still have a centered image to it, if that makes sense. You know, it's because you guys will Haas effect it or something. You can have the piano on the center, or raw, you know, the raw recording. Audio effect rack, split the channel, and then get it wide with chorus. Get it right. Well, get it wide with a Haas if you want, but at least have like some form of like center image, if that makes sense.
Esa perra quiere, esa pico como perro. Esa perra quiere, esa pico como. Esa perra quiere, 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 esa pico como.
That shot. In there. It's just, yeah, I'm a cool fan with the piano, but look, this is the way I would do it. I don't think that I'm by any means like Billboard's top 1 charting producer vibe, whatever. But this is what I would do. Drops, like, do what Jungle Jack is doing, or just keep it tech, but use the piano for little shots here and there. Don't commit too much to it. And then second part of the drops, you could do what you're doing here, but you got to be careful not to stagnate that sound, because by this point I'm already like too much, too much. It's like a 2-bar loop or something, and that piano's already annoying me. It sounds like you're having issues progressing the track forward as well. So it sounds like you're getting nervous. Anytime I hear a sign lead, it's like, you nervous, Techo? And then your ass is sweaty. Rework it. That's all I'm going to say. Too much piano. That's too much piano. Made the mistake myself a while back of doing something with too much brass on the drops. Figure it out, but that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to hear your... I'm assuming the second drop is the same, but it better not be like...
Y yo me le pego como esa pego como y yo me le pego como esa pego como
sounds like this should be the first drop.
esa pego como y yo me le pego como
Yeah, I vibe more with this than the piano. In fact, this should probably be the first drop. You can have the piano for your breaks, but that's it. Main reason is, like, if I'm getting down on the dance floor and I got this fine ass Puerto Rican fried banana bitch, like, like going ham, just like, and then she hears the fucking piano come in like that here and there, it loses that whole like Dirty Nights in Havana vibe, and it becomes more emotional, clingy, if that makes sense. It's sort of like the moment you put melody, you kill any form of power. It's one thing I learned from David Guetta. It's like any time you put like melody on a drop like this and you have tech, you lose power, you lose everything. So again, very minimal with it. I would go Dirty Havana Nights, and then from there, like keep your break all like you got it, bro, you got it. Don't rely too much on that. Está usted drogado? Nah, I'm not drugged, dog. I ain't drugged. Hello, Asian Life Origins. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna hear some psytrance and shit. Born in San Luis Potosi, among turntables, amplifiers, and studio gear. What's your mom? Sounds like Lucas Pristoli studio, dog. You were born You came out of the vagina in the studio. That's what's up. Aloe has developed his own sound based on psychedelic techno rhythms, acid basses, and dark melodies. Are you drugged? You have roasted one of my tracks before? That's good. Usually people don't fucking see that as a sign of accomplishment, but that's great, I guess. Someone asked, hobbies. I just do Muay Thai, man. I do Muay Thai. I was doing a lot of bodyboarding, a lot of beach stuff, but I don't know if you noticed in some of my reels, my cheeks, I don't even know if they're red as shit right now, but they get really red. So I have this skin condition called rosacea or some bullshit. I don't know if it's put in because I was in the sun without sunscreen, but yeah, I had to give all that up. And I'm on antibiotic pills right now. I'm taking this like skin and shit like that. Nah, I stopped bouldering. I changed it for Muay Thai. So that's all I do now, Muay Thai. I shadow box. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, ese, you think I'm crazy? And then I'm like, no, I put the, you know, do some fucking roundhouses and shit. But I'm not doing Muay Thai. I'm doing, I think it's Brazilian Muay Thai, which is chute boxing. Chute boxing. I think that's what it's called. It's popular in Brazil. Anderson Silva did it. It's pretty cool. I'm just always scared of getting fucked, kicked in the head by the newbies sometimes because they go ham, dude. Ah, shit. The art of 8 limbs, dog. Don't take 1, 2, 3. It's the art of 9. I got it in my penis, dog. That's a weapon. This is not sounding promising, my man. Shoot. I don't know. I thought he was born in Lucas Pastrolli's studio, man, but I give hope, but at least this intro is interesting.
Los que cometen estos actos son mentes drogadas.
For sure, homie. God damn, bro, that bass is fucked. Que verga, wey. You don't hear the fucking bass of dude, that shit's phasing, dog. No way. He was born in between turntables. Maybe, nah, I don't think that's phasing. It might be just him like automating the cutoff. These are the tracks I get where it's very hard to give him proper feedback, so that's where we roast them. This man was not born in a studio. This man was not born in a fucking... Not a studio I'd be like to go in. Let's put it that way. Probably a studio with egg cartons on the fucking walls for like acoustic foam and shit. This one's hard to feedback. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You know, like I try to give good vibes to Alo. But, you know, I'm the friend that if someone says, is my form good and you're punching like this, I'm going to say you're punching like a pussy. You know, like elbows in, you know, like from the face. Like, I'm not going to like say, oh yeah, you're kicking ass, fool. You're the next Muhammad Ali, dog. Nah, like, you know, the next Ratang. Like, it sounds like, doesn't sound that good, man. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know how to feedback this other than saying like, this doesn't sound right. And I don't think anybody is going to say, damn, that's fat. Let's keep going. Show them. I'm trying to like relate to this in a way where I could explain it, you know. It's like I don't know how to. Look, this is what I'm gonna say, right? So when you make music, it's an art, and in art, there's no right or wrong. The moment you send it to me or you decide to release it, you open up yourself to criticism, no matter what. You know, mix sucks. Damn, that guy's talking about the devil. Fuck him. All the Christians hate you, but then everyone else loves you. You know, you're gonna open up yourself to criticism. that's the only reason I'm criticizing it. Art is there to be criticized. This track is weird for me, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even giving it a chance because of the beginning of it. Like the way it sounds just sounds like it's not worth my time, because it's it doesn't sound pleasing. It sounds like the bass is phasing with the kick, etc. So those are things you want to work on. You know, good first impressions. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that, Alo. I love you, dude. You know, I'm gonna say that right now. Te quiero. Te compraría roca volcánica. But you know, like, you gotta work on it. Ava sneezed on the beat. I think this is a song. So if you guys don't know, my wife is pregnant. We're having our third kid, and I got my son. So I'm gonna have 2 sons, 1 daughter. I'm fucking happy. Everything's working out. It's a joke to the chat. But Ava showed me a song, and I heard the song, but it was through Instagram. I heard the song, and I was like, I'm gonna play this out when my kid is born. You know, when she's pushing, I'm gonna play this song, dude. Like, that's the way I'm gonna support. I'm gonna drop this shit in the ER, dog. Not Tomorrowland, but you know, it's something. We gotta start somewhere. Oh, this isn't the one? God damn it. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push it. Push it.
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Carter.
Push it. Push it real good. My wife's over there, like, working on Deceiver 5, dude. Good. Bass. I don't like it wide like that. You know me. That's all I'm gonna say. But you do you. You do you. Damn. So oh shit. All right. Motherfucker knows how to chorus. It's definitely a bit like thin sounding, but that's because the bass is wide like that, right? But the problem is the kick isn't as strong. You know, the kick is the life of a song. I wish I could fucking like click a button and it would pop up the video. You know, the most important thing in a house track is a kick. That's what I learned from Armin van Buuren's masterclass. The kick is the heart of a dance track. Who the fuck was that? So there's some validity. Fucking 100%. There's no. I shouldn't even talk that way. It's 100%. The kick needs to hit hard in these kind of tracks. Okay. So yeah, that's the issue why it sounds like that to you, Store. Your headphones are fine, G. They're fucking fine, fool. Like, as long as you spend 100, you're good. Sennheiser, Bayern Dynamics, DT 900, fucking 60 or some shit. It's good, dog. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'll tell you that. That fucking bass is like exploding, like. Is this weird? What the fuck are you doing? I used to tell people making house is really easy. You just do a build up, you put loops, but now you prove me wrong. There are people out there that can fuck up a build up. What? Bro, damn, chill out, dude. Like, you had it. It was good, but god damn. He's thinking to the next level. It's like, there's a good build up, but I'm from Miami. I'm going to show them how we do it in Miami. Miami vibes. He had it like a sub.
He's on the beat and the beat I sickle. He's on the beat and the beat I sickle. He's on the beat and the beat I sickle. He's on the beat and the beat I sickle. He's on the beat
Oh,
and the beat
man.
I sickle.
Yeah, dude.
He's on the beat and the beat I sickle. He's on the beat and the
I think. All right, so the track is decent. Idea is there, bro. Like, ease up on the build up. I don't know if it should be this long. I'll leave that up to you, but I'll be honest, dude. The way I'm working on songs right now, I'll have other people's tracks and let them make the decisions for me. So if I had like this track, I'd probably reference a Mark Knight. Yeah, Mark Knight does this stuff, so I don't know if he does it. Follow the formula. That's all I'm gonna say. I kind of stopped putting myself in that situation where I have to decide things and limit shit down. As for ego shift, working with gaming headphones, making music, I think that's good. Like, you know, it gets you in a different mentality, you know, knowing that these headphones suck ass. They don't sound guess build up appearance. They don't sound good, so you don't trust them for the mixing side, so you can focus on the songwriting side. I think that's good. It's like you use shitty speakers, a Bluetooth speaker when making music maybe, right? So that you don't, like, you're not hearing in high fidelity and you're not worrying about if the kick is fat and stuff. You're just worried more about like the songwriting part of it. I think that's a good thing to do. Sure. All right, we got a newcomer to the stream. What's up, dog? From Johannesburg, South Africa. He likes making tech. True homie. Actually hit like on the song. I really do appreciate that. See, I like repost. I should leave a comment. Let's go. Appreciate you. Thanks, man. This goes a long way for me because that's how I know who actually supports my work. I make this a thing on my Instagram. I've made posts where I'm like, I have these people that are close and shit, and it's like, you support me, but you don't hit like on my post, you fucking son of a bitch. Like, come on, motherfucker. I'm not lying to you guys. Every time I'm taking a shit, I'm looking at people's stories. If I'm close with someone or I talk to them in some form and I say I support them, I'll sometimes like blank out and just go past it. I'm like, oh shit, I have to go react to his stories. Here, heart, happy face, heart. I do that because as a social media guy, I know that if like, let's say you guys post something and you want people to see it, people have to engage with it, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help this fucker out. Hit a like, leave a little comment, even if the comment is like good shit, you know. Like, you guys want to be doing that. Just saying, all it takes is 1 second. And don't do it for me. Do it for the people that you follow, like your friends, your artist friends. Just leave a fucking comment. Trust me, it will mean the world to them. And maybe you'll get like a free promo out of it or some shit. Maybe some dude will buy serum and say, hey, I have another license. Do you want it? The cuck in my face in the cup. I do that, man. I'm not kidding. You got the Canva vibes. Yeah, you like pitch down fucking vocals. Mandela's remembering shit again. Yeah, that is a good kick. Yeah, hit like, guys. I just gave you a fucking speech. I didn't even notice. Nah, the bass doesn't fit the track. I agree with you, King Julian. I always wait for you guys to say something, and then I just piggyback off it. But no, you're right. It doesn't. There's this imbalance, but again, I don't know how long the guy's been producing, and if he's producing in those little fucking, I'm gonna say skull candies, yeah, how do you expect anything better than that? So, yeah, the kick is fine on Ned. It's just more of like bass and stuff. You get fucking skipped, dog. Chill out, homie. I'm just going down the list, homie. Yeah, the vocals too quiet. You don't gotta act like your son has like fucking Tourette's or like you know, special ed or anything, bro. Like, take it out of the basement, homie. Bring it up. Let it eat with the family. Let that vocal pop out. It's not a good vocal, but at least, you know, you picked it. You might as well give it all the attention, you know? It sounds like, where's that emoji that fucker put? Like, you know, this little emoji there, facing the clouds. That's what this sounds like. It's like the vocal is in the back. You're like, oh, it's a shit vocal. I'm gonna lower down the volume a little bit. You know, like they won't know. Nah, dude. If you're gonna go with the vocal, do it with confidence. You know, like just own it. That's such a good bass and kick in a way, but it's just out of key, bro. It's like, what the hell is it? Yeah, I think this is this picture need more context. I think it's that. What's that hurricane that just hit you guys over there, Alvis? King Julia or some shit. The Julia hurricane. That needs more context, man. Yeah, dude, good bass, good kick. You have good sounds in this. I just don't understand why, like, it's not following in key. It's not in key, or it's very unstable to what you're doing in the breaks. Gotta figure that out, man. But good sounds. Deleted my message too. Who did? I don't know, bro. Semenga, what you want? I don't fucking know, man. I want a fat bitch that's gonna cook me some good food, clean the toilet when I ask her to. When I get home from work, she says, "Baby, are you okay?" And then Semenga pop a cig. I did not skip songs. These men donated. You know, I just finished watching last night in Soho last night. Damn. I'm getting paid, okay? The businessmen are coming. Money talks, like the porno. Gotta Ninja Musica. Where's my track? What the fuck you talking about? Where's your track, fool? I'm going down the list, dude. You don't know what BB's gonna play next.
My love is what you want. My love.
Why the fuck?
My love is what you want. My love.
Look, Semenga, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but dude, I always speak highly of you. Like, I always told you guys in stream, Semenga, like, is the next it, I feel like. But lately, he's been failing me. Fuck.
My love is what you want. 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 My love is what you want.
No, the vocals is on the side chain. So I'm trying to follow it, right? And here's the thing I didn't like. So it goes into the break. It has the vocal, right? But and here's the thing, Stort G, right? So the moment it goes into the break, it's sort of like very unstable. But then there's these like shots he has in the background that are just not vibing with that vocal, dog. They're just not vibing at all. That's sort of like, it's one of those things you can't really overlook. You know what I mean? It kind of ruins everything, because as he goes to the right and then he goes and does that really cool like swell, and then he drops and does some cool shit. My brain, I already heard that, and as it keeps going, it's hard for my brain to keep up with what's going on with the sick like grooves and shit, if that makes sense. It's sort of like off to a bad start, but now you're like in your head, if that makes sense. It's sort of like you got knocked out, but you get back up, so now you're like, You know, now you're not as like flowy as you are. So shit like that, if that makes sense. So now I'm having issues like understanding the rest of the song. All right, let's see. Good refresh though. Where the hell does it say I love whores? Yeah, it just feels like I'm in the mind of Jeffrey Dahmer, dude. Which if I was to say colleges, I'd be down now. Yeah, it's weird. Fuck. This is a night bass track. Maybe I feel like it needs to be simplified, the structure and everything. But I'm not gonna lie. After I heard that vocal, it's hard to vibe with everything else. You know, I can't ever see the song the same because in my head I'm gonna hear this love. I love you, whores. Well, how the hell does that guy in the comment thing that it says I love you, whores? How? I never heard anything about it. I think Semenga asked you for feedback to fucking and then you said yeah, it sounds sick. And now you're it's all good, man. That's my take on it. Like I said, everyone has their opinion on the song. I respect everyone's opinion. If someone thinks it sounds fine, I could kind of see that. But you know, if you got like 12 retards saying it sucks, doesn't work too well, then you know, maybe there's a little validity to it. Okay. Crimson. I did put something in the chat. It's that vibe. I'll tell you guys, like you release a song and like everything you put into it doesn't make the cut. That's yeah, the vocal set gotcha. Anybody has to, I go back to it someday eventually. Nah, just keep, you finished it, you know. Just work forward. You know, you're making all these tracks. That's still a victory in itself. So, you know, it takes skill to do all of this. It doesn't mean you it's bad, you suck or anything like that. You know, it's like you produce this shit out, you hear it, and then you see people's reactions, and they're like, nah, and then you're just like, okay, it's all good. I had fun. Moving on. Learned a lot. You know, but it doesn't sound amateurish. You know, it's just more of a sort of like the artist went a little crazy in the sense of like you have a painting and you're drawing the sun, but then let's draw like a fucking like a sun that's half there or some shit. Yeah, just produce forward. You know. It's like this one song I sent the singer. I don't think it's gonna happen, but fucking at least I fucking finished the instrumental, you know. And that's it. Beat line. I need it for my party. Give me full. Wow. What? I think this guy's new. He's from Russia. His shirt's ripped. Okay, I don't know if it's. I think it's too early to joke and stuff about that stuff. Some people are just. They want to save the world, but we'll leave it at that. But you guys can make, his shirt ripped and shit. All right, let's fucking do it. Cuck vibes. Yo, Lobo's place. That guy's still alive. Yeah, bass.
Baby, I'm the queen.
Look at me, I'm the queen. You will see, I'm the. Look at me, I'm the queen. You will see. Come as cool as I please. Come as cool as I please. Look at me, I'm the queen. You will see.
It's okay. Just moving forward.
Baby, I'm the queen.
Look at me, I'm the queen. You will see. I'm the.
Okay. This one, the breaks, especially over here, there was a lot that I wasn't a fan of. Like little sounds, the vibe of it. That bass for sure on the build-up, that's guaranteed. Like, it's a little lazy. You know, it sounds like someone got fucking tranquilized. Someone tranquilized syrup. The drop's cool. My issue with the drop is nothing about the song idea. It's more of the thickness of it. I'm on headphones, but I feel like it's not as fat as it needs to be. If that makes sense. That's my main thing. If I was working on this song, can it get fatter? And I would compare to other tracks, you know, like Future Bounce and shit like that. G House, Shiba-san. Yeah, exactly. JNSG, you got it. I think the highs are boosted too much on the master, but again, those are the things I would be looking at. Okay, from there, that's mainly it. Yeah, look at me, I'm a motherfucking bitch. Yeah, I like width, girth. You know what I'm saying? It's not how long it is. He knows that. That's how he got into the situation. Man, if you think like people taking these pictures and shit, someone put an LED light down there and they're fucking naked. It's a hell of a fucking shot, dog. Looking down, red penis. Dave 5, Cooksville. Chatty as shit, dog. All right. Cool. He has his resume. He's supported by Modi, Cyril Cool, Gendex, Lily Era. Okay. Dive.
You're the only cure that I know.
Where's that fucking cock?
When the pain won't go.
I have a ponytail, you bitch. I don't have a hairline, do I? Do I have a
Poison
hairline?
in the back of my head, 'cause I'm alone, I'm alone.
Do I have?
And you say it's all okay.
You
And I
bitch.
guess that it frightens me. 'Cause whatever
Yeah, I'm trying to look like Axel.
you try and sell, I will believe. Remedy. You got a hold of us,
I do need a remedy.
and it frightens me. 'Cause you're the only cure that I know of. Remedy.
Let's hear it, my
You
bad.
say it's all okay, and I guess that it frightens me. 'Cause whatever truth you try and sell, I will believe. Remedy. You
I don't think there's nothing wrong with the drums coming in there. I feel like the mix makes this sound like shit. The way when you're approaching that like drop, again, another thing I learned from David Guetta, it's you're going from 0 to 100 real quick. No, usually you'll go like, you know, so going from here to like fucking here, like that. So that's the power. It's the lack of low end. So when you have the low end, you're not creating contrast between the break and the drop. It's gonna sound that way. Having drums there is fine, I feel like, but if you're gonna bring them in here, bring them in more over here. If that makes sense, and make them feel breaky. I think it's fine to an extent. Also, your low end, like I said, cut it, and then you'll go drop. Then you probably want to switch the kick.
and it frightens me. 'Cause you're the only cure that I know.
Yeah, I think you're right, Chris.
Remedy.
Yeah, like it has to come in over here, not here.
When I'm without you, I'm lost.
Kick needs more space. Yeah, that's more of like sidechain, but to be fair, I don't think this is a good kick for this track. If we lower it, you can hear the bass better. Exactly, I think so. Good call. Okay, fuck this. Okay, this one's hard. Again, these tracks are very hard to kind of feedback sometimes because there's a lot to say. But the main thing that I think will benefit this track right out of the get-go, the drum thing coming in over here, bring it over here, and rework the kick. Rework the fucking kick. And if you don't know what kind of kick you need, you could do two things. Number one, steal a kick from another track. Sample it, as these big producers say. It's another thing I need to put in one of those videos. Everything new people need to know. I have a student. He's doing the Tool Room Academy. Okay, I think it's like he's paying a certain amount. He told me literally the first day he went in, what they taught him to do was to grab a master track, steal the drums out, and then use that for his own track. So do with that as you say. And I'll say you like this too. No, there's been big producers where I've seen them work and I've talked to them and they've told me stuff. I won't name names. I don't burn bridges, but it's happened. Do with that as you guys please. Okay? I'm telling this now. Do with that as you please. Okay? But when the Tool Room Academy thing, my student told me, I was like, really? Holy shit. There's this other producer that told me it's like when they make hip hop, they sample like legit tracks, like for the drums. So do with that as you please. You guys all have your little levels of pride, like, nah, fuck that, or no, I have to make it from scratch, or I'll do samples. But again, you have the info. Do with that as you please. Okay. Of course, you can hear that shit. I don't know. Sampling for hip hop. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Tool Room. No, but the Tool Room Academy course. That's what they taught him the first fucking day. How to create a drum loop, and that's what the guy was doing. I'm not here to start conspiracy theories on it. I think it's interesting for you guys to talk about amongst yourselves. But when I hear the Tool Room Academy drums as well, like the packs, the Mark Knight packs, I don't think Mark Knight is making them. But if you hear them, they do sound like they're taken out of masters. They're very, 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 very processed fucking drums. So if they're coming out of Mark Knight's tracks, okay, cool. But yeah, like those drums are fucking sounding like they got ran through Lucas Pristolisi's like chain and shit. It is good. You can do this with like you do a lot of things with this. One, you could have your drums, and then you could maybe use other people's tracks, grab their claps and stuff, and use them as layers to help your clap sound fatter. You know, those are things that you guys can do with that information. But again, it's something for you guys to debate about, talk about. I found it interesting. I'm a sound designer, so I found it hella interesting. I was like, no, that's wrong, because you got to buy my samples. But then from a producing standpoint, I might be like, I guess it saves time to an extent, but the problem with that is now you have a Chris Lake open hat or something in the track, right? So again, figure it out. Crimson, Don't Want to Lose. Is that what last time? They're not talking about sampling. I'm gonna go get my other coffee. Not deleting messages. I think someone's fucking with you in the chat, dude. Yeah, but it doesn't sound pleasing as shit. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's like bicep. It's like I don't even know what the fuck it is. All I know is that I used to love making like Anjuna Deep stuff. I'm gonna come back to it, and I'm gonna release. I'm gonna sign something to Anjuna Deep. That's my goal next year. Sign something. I can do it. I already did my goals for this year. So, but there's these songs on there that fucking have this vibe. But the difference is, like, the drums are just proper. Someone give me a song. Like, it's like this, but I'm trying to find one that's all like. There's one in here. Someone give me a song name. Come on. I know one of you guys is listening to this. I didn't lose everyone to Bound to Divide. Come on. I know some of you guys. Okay, who the fuck? There we go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so comparing that to I feel like, well, the drums are fine, like the whole MIDI of it. It's just the harshness of it, to be fair. Maybe you're trying to be different in that sense, but there's something about like it that I'm not a fan of. Do with that as you please. You can leave it like this and make people go deaf. But to be fair, I think most of us are already deaf, hearing damage to an extent, so. That's all. This is better. Pan left, I guess. This is a weird mix though here. Okay. Dragging out too much. Dragging. Okay. That thing comes in. I can hear it coming like that. More fade on that. Okay. I always feel bad because Crimson submits a lot. I've never given him like a good yes, but I can't until it's right. So on this one, and you know what? I'll say it like this, man. You get the feedback from me, you get it from other producers. If we all say the same thing, then okay, valid. But if it's just me saying one thing and everyone says something else, then take it with a grain of salt, but everyone's saying the same thing. Okay. So, number 1, the breakbeat thing. Personally, me, I'm not a fan of how rough and high it is for this track. It's at the verge of like, yeah, too much. I don't know if it's saturation on it or whatnot. If you could use maybe like keep things simple. What's that? The vinyl, not the vinyl from Ozone. RC20 retro. Use the fucking the high cut. You know, you could try that. You use the vinyl preset, but get rid of the distortion if it causes too much. Okay. Number 2, you have these like respaces and shit that are happening over here that also threw me off. They sounded very muddy and uncontrolled. What that means is you put the preset, you use it, but you don't give a shit whether it's wide down the center. If it's moving, if it's increasing, you just fucking put it in, like, you don't give a shit, and you just mix it. That's what it sounded like to me. Very messy like that. The more we move over here, right, you have an ARP. That ARP sounds wide and mono at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that when you have a track that is literally kick, bass, drum, and ARP, right? Like Sonderling shit. But when you have something like this where it's a lot of space, it makes no sense to have the ARP wander the stereo image like that. And it's not even wandering like an auto pan. It's wandering like, and then you have white pads, white and so it all starts to fucking just sound like turd, you know, like messy. It's like my desk, you know, like right now it looks like shit, you know, there's all these cups. But I can make this sound more tight if that. So what I would do, ARP down the center, no questions about that. Pad wide, respace down the center. Drums, I would maybe use an ozone imager and give them width because they're so strong, but yet they're so narrow. And then take it from there, you know. But the idea is cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, and also some of the chords and like the ARP melodies it's playing, very fishy. Like certain parts, there was too much like unstable tension with them. I don't know if you're using MIDI or whatever, but again, be on top of that. That's all I'm gonna say. You got this, bro. Yeah. And then that's about it. I think those are my biggest concerns with it. Well, it's because, you know, that's the thing, right? So I'll get some tracks where, like, I can already hear this. This is just too soon for me to give proper feedback. There's some tracks that have potential to where, like, if the person's give them a bit more love, they can be good tracks. And then there's other tracks where it's at that point where it's like, Jesus fuck, you know, like there's nothing for me to say other than to say, you fucking deaf. Like, as sad as it is, man. But yeah, you know, everyone will get there. You just got to keep making music. Your taste will get better. You're sending something in when you first started making music a month. You're expecting me to go like, that's fat. Like, it's not going to happen like that unless you're using evil sounds. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's go. Yeah, I mean, this is already like first few seconds. Stort, I know Stort's going to say something why you're being so harsh out of the get-go, but you can hear it. Like, you can fucking hear it. Este güey es de Chile, ¿verdad? No sé, hablo en español en Chile, ¿verdad? Henry's back. I say a lot of things. Yeah, Stort's a monk, fool. I say what I see. Yeah. Okay, so like the intro of the song, right? Some of you guys like, this guy's an ass. I'm not a fucking asshole. I'm stating the obvious. You're gonna mix into this from another song, and then the sauce just sound very kind of like, you know, like it doesn't. It sounds very amateurish. Like, fuck. Good bass. The kick, bass are decent, but it's like the saws are just like, why are you doing that? China like brujeria shit. you why that vocal. Vamos, güey. Vamos, duro. Yeah, never. Yeah, you know, this is like amateurish stuff in a sense. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. The only wrong thing is he sent it in. Nah, there's nothing wrong with that either. If you send it in and expect good feedback and expect me to get on my knees and suck your dick, then it ain't gonna happen until you get to that level. You're like, I already sucked some Menga's dick, dude. Fuck yeah, like good shit. He's on a rough path right now, but he'll be back. He's probably like experimenting with shrooms or something. With this one, yeah, like never do that before the drop where you have the drums like that and you leave them because you're lazy. Always put effort into your transitions. I always tell my students this. The first time you're going to get people saying like, damn, that track is sick, is when they first hear the drop. And then they're going to kind of get a little bored. And then that little, after 8 bar section, you do something cool there. They're like, holy shit, you know, whoa. And that's the second part. And then from there, you know, hopefully you keep the attention there. Your break, somewhat, they'll say that's sick. With tech house, usually they'll say something like, they won't say shit. They'll just like, oh, and then when you do the surprise, you know. So those are places you want to put all your efforts on. Transitions, first part of the drops. Yeah, I think I'm saying that. Like, whoa, dude, fuck. That's a good melody, though. That's actually a good melody. Úsalo en el break, no en el drop, así. Transiciones, más esfuerzo, que, como el open high, el clap tocando y luego el drop pega. No, nunca así. Usa transiciones como drum fills, efectos. Haz la idea que se sienta como que todo va bien, ¿no? Como le vocal, feel, drop. You know, I'm trying to talk in Spanish. I don't know how to say certain things, but yeah, that melody's not bad. I feel like it's the current craft, what, like 200 or some shit, like with a better lead in the break. It would be I'm Mexican. It's just that I was born in America, dog. Born in el norte. Fucking Andrew, bro. Fucking Andrew, dog. There you go. You do it. Sí, güey. Mira mejor. No. You can say whatever you want. Vocal idea. Get it. I love that melody because I grew up, like I said, I started making music around 2004. I only know Magic's Music Maker. Bunch of fucking loops, dog. And then I remember during that time I started hearing that frog, you know, beep 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 da 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 and generation, you know, like I think this man was just born in the wrong generation. He should have been born like 20 years ago, and he would do it big, you know. He would do it big, bro. All right, fuerte. Siga trabajando, usar reference tracks y simplifica las ideas. All right. Drop some top tech house DJ moves. Yeah, dude, I used to love that shit. Right? Like, was that Jurgen the Bryce? Dun 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 dun. That's a good one. Let's listen. Nah, that was like already like a couple years into like production and stuff. But again, I wasn't like pro or anything. I wasn't taking it seriously, man. So many years wasted, dog. Years of abuse. Holy shit. John Summit's little brother. Jesus. I got a lot, Matilo, but if you want to show off, I'll let you skip just because you're a heavy hitter. And if you want someone to steal your idea, heavy hitter, dog. Alright, I'm gonna go get my other coffee. Wait up. Dance to what? Concentrate.
Everybody's
Concentrate.
Yeah, like,
no, it's all time.
I'm just like, it's that one fucking friend, dude. It's like, we're all gonna make it. Concentrate. Shut the fuck up. We're going to the bar, fool.
Everybody's
Jesus, 19.
no, it's all
Concentrate.
Everybody's moving in the back room.
Is that vocal? Oh, the splice one? Damn, everyone's moving in the back room, bro. I don't know about you guys, but the back room... What the fuck?
Right. We move a little closer in the back room. Feeling deeper because we know it's all time.
The back room? I'm telling you guys. It's always about the back room. Some crazy shit happening in the back room. They do crack. Yeah, Citalán. Where is he from? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres, amigo? No dices. Ah, there you go. I know it. Bajos oscuros y grooves frescos. Man, look, I understand stereotypes are bad, but there's fucking stereotypes in music production. You know, the Indians would always send me, and they don't come that often. I see a couple of you guys. I love you. You know, don't take this personal. But a lot of them would submit stuff that was super emotional, future bass, big room, bunch of cashmere percussion, you know, like fucking samples, and like a lot of Silent One presets. But here's the thing, you could fucking tell, bro. Like, you could fucking tell it was that. Like, I was like, God. So now, here's my point. I'm starting to get more Latin, you know, Latin America. And these mixes, these tracks are sounding similar, dog. They're having similar issues, so don't start another one. Don't start another one, man. Okay, now with this song. This is one of those where I can't really feedback you right, but I can tell you a couple things, and maybe you'll make life worse, but you need a better kick. Never plan your clap like that to the left. we're not in the 70s anymore. And if you are gonna pan it to the left like that, have something of equal force on the right side. It feels really weird to the listener when they hear the clap pan to the left like that, and on the right side it's totally like empty darkness, like a black hole. Yeah, it's the kick, the bass. Everything sounds very robotic, which is funny. Usually, like I don't understand. Don't overcomplicate it. It sounds like you saw some guy tell you to pan your drums. That's what it sounds like. Fuck that. Just use some drum loops for now. It sounds like tap pan to the left or right. I don't know, my headphones are backwards. Yeah. Dedicated. And then the other thing, this is something I've been talking to a lot of my students about. You know, everyone gets focused on like fat kicks, blah, blah, blah. It's the energy curve of your track is also boring as shit. So what that means is you want to see your music, quieres mirar tu música como energía, in the sense of your track has this curve to it. We'll call it like the energy curve. So as you move to the, we'll fucking do it this way, to the right, you want to be able to hear the curve of your song go down and up. A track that does this maybe stays long, and it goes here, but there's no big like, you know, this is a boring track. So you want big changes in your song. There's no question about that. How does that make sense? I'll show you an example of a song I'm working on. Hopefully the guy doesn't get mad, but it has original vocals, so no one's gonna steal it. I'll show you what I mean. See if it opens up real quick. This is, and it's just one spot in it. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but you'll see what I mean. It's like the change in energy is what makes a track sound exciting versus always staying like this. If your track sounds like boring to you, it's probably because it's always this. Even when you do your break, it might do this, but the change in energy is so little, so it's boring as shit. I also tell my students, I'm like, if a girl has a guitar and she's singing, she can have energy spikes like this and this with the intensity of her voice, with the intensity of the guitar, with the intensity of how hard she's strumming. So those are things. How do you do that in the music production world? To be fair, it's a lot easier though for music producers to play around with the energy levels. You just don't want a flat curve on the song. This shit's gonna load in a bit. All right. Okay, we got King Julian. Let me bring some up while this shit loads, dude. I think I'm gonna fucking, it might not even want to play on it. I'll bring these up. Concentrate. Everyone's moving in the back room. Let's see. It's right here. Is this gonna play?
Time is an illusion of the body, the mind, the soul. Time is an illusion of the body, the mind, the soul.
Yeah, so it's like the change, right? So you got drop. And then you get like that change of energy. I'm gonna lose it if I hear it. That's my vocal, fool. But check it. So, or the fuck. So it's the change of like you're in the drop. And then
An illusion of the body, the mind, the soul.
maybe drums aren't needed.
Time is an illusion of the body, the mind, the soul.
And then, right? to build the energy up. Energy curve going up. Right, so then you see how it kind of builds up. And then it's like it flatlines. So again, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to play with the energy of your song. You just don't want your song to be like this and then, dude. Yeah, I have the track right here, dude. I just don't want to give anything away. It's right here. But instead of drums could filter up, maybe. That's still a draft. Right now I gotta finish the break so you can play it at aid. So hopefully it comes good. But I figured out the break, so I was like, fuck yeah, I was ecstatic because the break was different. And I didn't want it too melodic, so then I was like, let's do this. It sounds fucking great. It's gonna come out good. It's gonna be one of like. Would you recommend the same for Njuna Deep Style? Yeah, like I was saying, you know, you could do this with pop, house. It's just the way you're not gonna go balls out with like a super saw, like fucking like breakdown, right? You're gonna do something different, but the theory and the execution is still the same. It's just the sounds change. And maybe you're not fucking doing like crazy shit. You know, keep it to the theme of what you're doing. Sometimes straight into the off on the build up with no effects goes hard too. Yeah. Gotta keep it how it is. And yeah, it is next week. So the song is kind of done. I just gotta get that breakdown, which is there. It's just little things, and then I think, oh yeah, I gotta change the sound design on the drop on one thing, and that's about it. Outro's easy. Everything's there. All right, Tyga. Oh shit, this fool's here. All right, let's go. Keep going. I feel like did the volume go down? Yeah, dude, this guy's tattooed on every hood chick's left ankle for some reason. Yeah, you're good. Adesanya is here, but I don't know if he likes me calling him Adesanya. So I won't. Work on it, fool.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, dude. Sí, tengo español bien, man.
That's the way I like it.
Así es como me gusta. Hablo el español bien. Lo escribo un poquito, pero tengo español chueco. Cuando digo automóvil, le digo que es un carro. Carro.
I like it so
Carro. Dame el recibo. Nah. Dame la cuenta. Sí. Yeah, I talk Spanish. I just not formal as shit. Holy shit. Hello from Ukraine. Hi, dude. What's up? This one has a lot that you need to work on, bro. Like I said, you're making music for fun. It's all good, but stuff to work on if you want to devote time to this one just to get it to where it needs to be. Better kick. That synth on the top, you're too much respect. It doesn't sit well in the mix. Usually that's due to, again, stereo imaging. God, I shouldn't have closed Ableton so I could show you guys what I mean too with that. The stereo image of it, the reverb and the delay it has, you know, I would question it and then put it down in volume, try to get it to fit with everything else. But I do think it's more of a reverb and delay thing. So it's like everything else has this certain space, and then that lead is just fucking reverb and delay that is random. So then when my brain hears this, that lead sounds like it's in a different space than the rest of your song. There's ways to kind of make it fit, of course, you know, like create cohesion with everything. But that's the only thing with it. I'm at the bar. I told him to put the stream on the TVL. He did. Oh shit. That's what's up. Why is your song coming up or what, dog? Hey, make sure to like fuck that fool's hair up though. Yeah, it's that main synth, bro. It sounds like it's in a cave. Everything else, the groove is cool. The vocal like has its own reverb. Then this thing has its own reverb. So it's like, it's weird for us to listen to it. What you doing? All right, we're gonna move on. Adele set fire to the rain. I'll try and speed up. Damn, dude. So you're the next one after the Tyga dude. Oh, nah, it's follower, fool, and then you. It's okay. Oh yeah, and to the guy, man. I forgot to say this, but now that he brought up the barber, yeah, I'm done getting fades, man. Shit's getting so expensive, dog. I'm letting my hair grow out. The hairdresser charges me $25 to cut my hair. I ain't getting no more fades. They're charging me $40 to $50, dude. Plus tip, man. So it's just not in my budget anymore. I'd rather use that money for other shit, but I'm gonna look like Terry Silver from Cobra Kai.
I let it fall.
Didn't you post this up already? Matilo's a killer, by the way, dude. But didn't you post this up?
And as it fell, you rose to claim it.
Well, I live in LA, bro, so you know some people charge 100. It's crazy.
Until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they're strong, but my knees.
Yeah, Matilo's like, he's getting there. I ain't fucking trolling. I'm gonna go over this. I treat guys like Matilo like I have to put him on a level. But I'll say this: whenever I get a remix like this, I don't like to hear the break. I love you, Compton, because usually the vocals are gonna carry it. So you know, I'm not gonna say sick break. You know, it's the vocal carrying it, and with a Reese, so it's fine. It's always about the drop. That's where the remix matters. With exceptions, you know, there's people that go ham on the break and do something totally different. But here we go. I'm with you too. Gotta work on the drums. Gotta work on the drums. Open hat's not it. Clap's not it. Clap is too mono. Open hat is too shakerish. You need a strong 909 open hat. You know, firme. Fucking open hat. 909. The Roland dudes got drunk, sampled like a cymbal hit, and then they like shaped it. That's what you need, like the cymbal hit vibe, the initial part of it. The strong, not like you know, we on it. So try and get like a strong 909 open hat on that. Used TPPS Evo pack. Fuck, dude, don't do that to me, man. I don't have all winners, all right? They're not all winners. Fuck, I feel like a salesman. You told me this would fucking make me sound good, and I'm all like, fuck. They're not all winners, bro. You gotta find the good one. It's a great open hat, but maybe this ain't the track for it, sir. Maybe you need number 10. Now I figured it out, bro. Like I said, maybe 909 open hat. If you want, you can still use this one as a layer. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. Clap again, 2 monophonics. You want to spread that shit out. Saturate like we talked about. That's about it. Drop's cool. Using a master double, it's gonna make everything sound. There's an art form to that. I had like a old ass fucking mentor that that like used to teach me like, oh, you can do this and that. So like in Ableton you have external out, so then you could put the vocal like that, master the track, and then make a new project and then mix the track in, versus having the vocal there and then in there mastering it with the vocal in there. So you could use like the Ableton external out feature to have the vocal and not have it go through the master chain, then make another project. October 21, so that's next week, dude. My wife's working on the artwork right now in the kitchen and shit. LSD times S tricks times recallers heart beat. You misspell heartbeat. S-Trix. Rookie. Okay, at least he's being a rookie producer born in Mexico who is currently 15 years old and tries to do hardstyle. Verdal, Mist, B front, and noise controllers are my main idols. Okay. Yeah, it's coming, dude. But the pressure's on it because like everyone wants something from it, right? So, fuck, dude. Show how why. Nah, dude. Yeah, my wife ain't hot right now. She's pregnant, dog. Okay, so again, we're talking about the energy curve like a couple songs ago, right? So this is a perfect example of that. Like he has, right? So he's doing this. Vocal comes in, right? But the energy stays the same. Right? Like the energy staying the same. And then watch. It doesn't feel like a climax. I don't know if you guys can hear that. How it just feels like we're sort of just going through the flow. Like, what's the right way for him to do that? Number one, the Reese is probably the biggest thing that it's the low end. So it's the biggest thing that you can kind of think of as energy form, right? So if you're going to start off the song with the fucking Reese fat ass shit like that already, then you're pretty much like kind of shooting yourself in the foot because there's only a couple of ways to change the energy from there. One, get rid of the Reese. Two, cripple the Reese. But then your energy is going down, you know, so maybe start with the Reese filtered, like heavily. Have the ARPs create a little tension, and then when the vocal comes in, the Reese can open up a bit, not be a little fat, but not to its full potential. And then when the climax happens, get rid of the Reese and make that shit feel bigger. Ways to kind of go about it. Right now, it just feels like we're just going through the fucking things, but it doesn't feel like it's like the idea is fine. It's just the way you get to them, kind of boring. That's better. Sure, Johnny. Sure, Johnny. No, mijo. I swear, dude. It's like grandma, like, hijo, you look skinny, mijo. Get some food, mijo. You need some more food. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But all I'm gonna say is, when you go on Splice, right, and you look up hardstyle kick, right? You go like hardstyle kick, you know, like let's do kick. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, Splice doesn't work for me that well anymore. Well, what about you guys? They've been saying we're updating the Splice sounds experience for forever, and it like fucking sucks ass, bro. Swear. Watch, this shit ain't even gonna give me a hardstyle kick. Fucking swear, Splice. Swear. There you go. There's some good kicks here. So how the fuck do you go from this to I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. How hard is it to just You gotta keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. But other than that, hopefully the feedback helps in your songwriting aspect of the track. Put some hair on it. We got Dylan, the swaggy motherfucker. I think that's him. Yeah, it's him. Have you signed something? Because I remember you saying Dylan. Yeah, there you go. But Dylan's another guy that I'm like, I heard and I was like, oh, guy has potential. Reminds me of Billy Kenny. Without the yeah, okay? Without the yeah, because I love Billy Kenny swag, dude. But and look at how he makes music. That's what's up. It's like that dude at Starbucks, just making beats. Splice vocals are not the worst thing to do. I always tell these people these stories, but it's sort of like you have a vocal, right? And you put it in a song, and it sounds like the vocal doesn't belong. Now, the worst feedback I ever got from a vocalist, and I've said this so many times, it sounds like you just dropped my vocals into a random instrumental. So when you use splice vocals, you have to show them a little bit of respect in the sense that it has to fit the track. If the vocal goes into chorus form like then the song has to follow, if that makes sense. The song has to acknowledge that the vocal's doing certain things. When it doesn't acknowledge it and it does whatever the fuck it wants, then that's when it sounds very amateurish. So it's not that you can't use splice vocals, it's just that the way you're using them is kind of cheesy. Okay, hopefully that answers. Bo Beach, Roast Me Daddy, another 40-year-old with a modular gear sending me a 10-minute loop. What? Nah, you're good, bro. Hi, how are you, dude? It's been a while. I think that's like mainly the roast I'll say to Mo. The onboard graphics struggle. We all have to laugh at ourselves. Oh. It's not good. I think you inspired me. I'm Mexican, bro. I'm gonna have 5 or 6 kids. I don't give a shit. I'm feeding into the stereotype. I want a big ass family. I'm 30. You're good, dude. Like healthy as shit. Here I am, like stroking Dylan's like little penis and shit, and like come on, man. You gotta deliver. Yeah. Doing good, Bo. It's nice to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot, you know. I was just giving people a talk. If you see someone's content, come in, say hi, leave a little like on it, leave a comment. It means the world in this world that we live in. So hell yeah, dude. Much love, dude. Much fucking love. I released a track with the same name by Low Groove. I need to check. Man. I guess it's just the planets aren't aligning well. If you guys believe in astronomy, I guess all of us are just having like a bad day in the studio. Dude, it's so off key, bro. Yeah, I was just here telling Mike or whatever Castinada about like, you know, vocals being in a song that doesn't feel like it belongs in the song. This is what I mean. I mean, this mix ain't all that bad either, dude. So it's like, shit. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to see the mighty fall, man. I want to see my homies succeed. I don't want to see them fucking get fucked, dog. But I am gonna have to say, dude, I don't know what the hell happened, dog. Maybe there's a buildup of earwax in your ear, dog. You know, they sell Q-tips at Walmart for like $1 now. Like you got this, Dylan. Just go clean them, dude. You know, I'm on antibiotics for my skin condition, dog. Just get a Q-tip. Solve the issues. You'll hear. I'll be in tune, dog. I think it's resonances. Oh yeah, you get wax in your ear and you see little holes. It's like, so then you think the vocal's in a certain key when it's not. Like, it happens. It happens. Visit the doc. Yeah, I told you, dude. I'm taking antibiotics, bro. They have me on antibiotics and fucking like this metronome cream for it. I can't even drink alcohol, so I had to quit alcohol now. So I'm not a drinker anymore. Just coffee. But honestly, it's crazy, bro, because I took these antibiotics and like my energy level spiked like crazy. Yeah, metronidazole, whatever the fuck that is. Sounds like masola. Dude, I'm on these antibiotics, bro, and like either I had a bad gut or it's a placebo, but like my energy levels just shot the fuck up. Like, it's weird. Like, literally, it's like I'm living life like this now. And before, it always felt like this. Like, it's crazy. So now I'm questioning going back to drinking. It's funny. Oh, there's cyber psychosis. Maybe I'm fucking dying. I don't know. No, imagine antibiotics. Nah, it's not a limitless pill like that, but yeah, maybe it was a correction of the gut. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about with yields, but holy shit. Fucking hell, dude. I'm like, damn, someone needs my vocal. Hey, I don't want to be rude, but it sounds like you just put my vocal on a random instrumental, bro. Yeah, this sounds weird. This is one of those tracks, just stick, where I'm just like, how the fuck do you get it to sound this way? Literally, how do you get it to sound this way? Like, you have to overprocess the shit out of stuff to get it to sound like this. And then the way it looks too. Tread carefully. Okay. Where do you take that? The vocals, bro. You got all that good shit. Average Julian Earl tutorial, dude. Yeah, that's what it is. Julian Earl, like, tutorial. How to make acid. Julian's cool, though. Yeah, better metronome. The drums aren't clean, dude. Oh. There he is. He's cool too, man. Cool. But to be honest, why aren't you using like drums to progress the track? You know, like first off, the mix sounds like you went like fucking like just mad scientist on it, which is not a good thing. There needs to be a roast there. I guess the roast would be like like someone give me a roast. Like, you put a shit ton of stuff on something. It's like, fuck, man, I suck at roasting, dog. I should rename these fucking streams. There's a roast somewhere in there, dude. Times 3 OTT on the master. It just sounds like you just put the whole catalog of torrented plugins. Main bass is not bad. Sonically, it's all bad. Like the kick could be stronger. This is okay. Ignore the mix. Drums. Use your drums to progress the song. I don't understand why you omit the open hat and that like your close hats to increase the energy, rides to increase the energy. Like here. You know, like the traditional techno rolling drums, if it makes sense, is the main thing. Oh, that poor sign. I think most of the people watching just submitted their songs and they're like, yeah, like, they just want their song played. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you got feedback from Crossword. What the hell is that? Josh Crasford. Horizon remix is out. Okay, I'm not gonna roast this, man. Like Bo Beats. Ay caramba, dude. You actually, I don't know why people were bitching about this, by the way. So yeah, this track does need my antibiotic. Tyga did like this song called Ay caramba, so the music video was very I thought it was like parody, but everyone took it up the ass. I swear, people are so sensitive nowadays, man. Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I'm Mexican as fuck. I think it's just because the foods got put on blast or something, like being overweight and shit. But I'm surprised you're gonna do an edit on this one, because you know it's the one that people got riled up about. But that might be a genius marketing move too. You know, drop this shit. All right, the second drop goes out with a whimper. It feels like just another part of the track. Maybe this is what you're going for. That's not what he's going for. His vocal could cut through a tad more. His staccato vocal style is almost percussive, so maybe sidechain the vocal to the percussion. That instrument could be a double dB louder. Okay, I don't know why the fuck you would sidechain the vocal or the percussion. Okay. Dude, it's some kind of didn't bother this. It would be the other way. Oh. I don't know if I would have let the sample. I would have just kept the sample like looping there. Na 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 na. Na 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 for the intro. In fact, if you're gonna use it in the drop, I wouldn't even let it go and again harmonize more. Does that make sense? All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure Adesanya gave him how do you say it? Told him to feedback it. This shit's on private, bro. Ay caramba, hijos de puta. Hey, the caramba has delay.
Yeah,
Damn, this fool give a shit.
all I wanted was to dance. When you dance for me,
Hola, dance for me.
Ay caramba, yeah, big old Glock on the hip, make the op go. Ay caramba, yeah, my bitch.
No, don't drop like that, bro. That's insulting to my Mexican culture. Too much fucking reverb. Are you trying to drown my culture out or something? Nah, I'm kidding. Too much reverb on the vocal. You don't want that, and then the drop happens like that. I'm a bit iffy on it.
She remind me it's Tabasco. Ay caramba, yeah, big ass chain on my neck, it's a disco. Ay caramba, look at me, I'm the #1 stunner. Make 'em go, hey. Ay caramba, yeah, hop in the Porsche and I press on the turbo. Ay caramba, yeah, I like that ass when she move to Calypso. Ay caramba, yeah, she gon' ride that bull like a rodeo. Ay caramba, I don't need a name, take a pic with the number. Bang like a drummer, bounce like a hummer. We been outside running shit for 10 summers. Running hard to be humble, bag never fumble. Easy with the money, nigga, you a newcomer. I can make it rain, niggas won't.
Look, this is, I guess it's an edit. So you're pretty much saying it's a fucking edit. I'm gonna say this: you're better than this, man. Like, you're better. Like, you're better off ripping off Classmatic. That's what I mean, better. Like, you could do something like Classmatic with this fucking track, and it would be better than this, dude. Like, you know, like, why not treat it like an original in a way? I think it would sound way better than doing like the whole like DJ edit thing, the MP3 pull thing. So, like, back then I used to DJ a lot, guys. So I think it was my MP3 pull. Oh yeah, there you go. World's best DJ MP3 pull. This is what I would use. You know, I started out as a club DJ, and then I moved to be a mobile DJ when everyone wanted to be a DJ. So there was no more money left in like club DJing. You wouldn't get paid $250 a night anymore. It was like for free. I was like, what the fuck? So I started doing mobile DJing. So this is what I would use for that, and there would be like a lot of like edits or remixes and like shit. I found it valuable because it would have the hip hop songs with like an intro in it, so I could mix like if I was mixing house music, which would make shit easy. 2 drink tickets, bring your own. Yeah, a mobile DJ. Like you, it's a good business if you treat it as a business. but it's like you do weddings, quinceañeras. You essentially have like a whole setup that you bring, and like you have your light system. Then you eventually move to weddings, bigger weddings, and stuff. But there's money in this. You have to invest a bit, and you have to treat it as a business for sure. Like you're not too good for an event. Let's just put it like that. I did homeschool dances. Certain ones I would have to hire like a kid to come because for some reason the high schools around my area started liking corridos more, so they wanted corridos at homecoming and prom. And then I hired this little guy. It's like, I'll give you $20 if you come and like fucking like show me the good tracks and come with me and tell me what they want. So yeah, you know, like those corridos. But this was a long time ago, you know. Now it's a little bit more like with the corridos. But yeah, you could do stuff like that, man. Like, you know, it's more about DJing. But again, it's not like, you know, like the whole crowd's gonna be looking at you. They're gonna be looking at what they're there for, and you might get weird looks when you play some house music and shit. In fact, but anyways, point being with that is this sounds like one of these. So I don't know if that's what you're going for. If you are, okay, get rid of the reverb. If you're not, make it more like you know, tech housey. You know, like just I don't know if you want to be treated as an artist or as the MP3 pole guy. So
You can hide a friend, cause nigga I don't want it. Oh, fuck it. I can yeah, big old Glock on the hip, make the hop go. I can yeah, my bitch hot, she remind me it's a Costco. I can yeah, big ass chain on my neck, it's a disco. I can look at me, I'm the #1 stunner. Take a look at my girlfriend. Take a look at my girlfriend. She looks better than your friend. You wanna be my girlfriend? You wanna be my way, Jose? Okay, my baby, looking like Rosalie. Yeah, you know I'm a player. Big still in all black like a raider. I can yeah, who got the baddies on lock? I can yeah, she don't need no.
yeah,
We dance together. Let's go. I can
what the fuck? This sounds well balanced. Vocal sounds prominent and sexy. How the hell does that vocal sound sexy? Oh yeah, I agree with whoever this guy is on that part there. It definitely, like, you want how do you say it? Like, people fucking commenting on everything. Holy shit. Definitely want a little more power on that. That's all I'm gonna say, man. You know what you want, so leave it at that. All right, we got the new song called "Dancing in the Woods," and it has lyrics. I'm for this. I'm for this. I want you to win, homie. God damn it! Is it Christian music or what? Also, how the fuck you make this music video? MS Paint or what, dude? I'm giving you too much credit. I ain't get 69 mega.
On this night, glassy lake, starry sky, no mistake, you and me.
The fuck is going on? Oh shit. Come on, Nico.
Feels as good as this. I'll find everywhere just to see your face is lit. Is this a dream? It's better than the movie. And you believe you found a love you're truly.
Let's go, baby. No, it's not a troll, but it's fine. We don't want to scare everyone away. Holy shit.
Can't believe where we stand. Brought the sea to my hand.
If this man can get a vocalist, any of you guys can. It's a bit random to go from what you had before to fucking 808. Boom. You know, to be fair, it's a bit wild. Unheard of. Adventurous. I fucking shit. Holy shit.
No mistake, you and me. Flying down.
Also the vocal, man. Doesn't sit nicely how I would want it. Let's put this shit on. Let's see. What's going on, dude? Yeah, it's okay. So with this stuff, it's a whole other different ball game. I definitely has like this amateurish pop vibe, but I have points to make. Because it's what I've been talking about this whole fucking stream, right? About I should be able to know when I'm in the chorus. I should be able to know when I'm in the break or in the verse, etc. So the energy on this track feels a little weak. Like, and it always, the contrast is not there for it either. The vocals kind of sound like there's parts where it goes up in energy, but I'm like confused where the chorus is, etc. It could be because of the instrumental as well. You know, there's things that could have been done better with that. That's all I'm going to say on it. Did I enjoy it? I don't know. I always enjoy anything that has an original vocal. I give more respect to it because everyone's on Splice nowadays, so I don't go too hard on these because I know it takes balls to do it, a.k.a. the vocalist. But if it's a Looperman vocal, then damn, you fucked that up. Also, the vocal always felt like it didn't change in terms of like the processing on it, and it also didn't feel like it sat nicely in the mix. Like I wanted to put reverb on it. A couple pauses for poignancy would help in it. Yeah, maybe. Each bottle. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Not too bad, but all I can say, I mean, the most I can do is roast the MS Paint and like the lyric video, you know. A lot of okay. Again, this is a song where like a singer needs to roast it, I feel like, too. All right, we got Jungle Jack. Are you still getting a haircut? Did that fool fuck you up? Part to C? He's still cutting your hair? What the fuck you getting? Like your dick shaved or what? Damn. Barbers be like diversifying and shit in this economy. Now they're waxing assholes and... All right, let's see what's up. I don't need no haircut, fool. I'm telling you, dog. It's fresh. No, they're gonna be like, the babies are gonna be like, let me stroke that little ponytail of yours. Did you really call yourself fucking Gaijin? Sorry, I had to pause. Gaijin? Oh my god, this guy fucking... Sorry, Fast and Furious 3, bro. Yoda Funk. Please buy some diapers for the baby. I didn't see you, bro. Did you really? I'm checking, dog. I love you. I think it was you last time, huh? Okay, let's bring up some other songs, because I see you guys waiting patiently. Oh shit, really, dude? You want to do it here? I'll go fast. I'm gonna go fast on the ones that didn't. Yeah. I like the groove on this. Let me stroke my ponytail for y'all. Puta madre. I heard a female voice in there. Got a little horny. Is there any way to do like a stop and get that vocal in? Because it happens, but it doesn't feel like, yeah, it should be like doo doo doo. Hold up, reset, doo doo, and then back into it. Does that make sense?
All right, recording now.
Yeah, see, like that vocal, I would probably use it like on the fills. All right, recording now. Well, you go into it. But let's see where you go, bro. Man, I gotta stop putting the $2 donations like on the queue, bro. Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to the mix. The yeah, Andrew G roasts really well. He trolls too, but he has a point, bro. Like, thank you, Renee. There you go. I'll get Renee's. My ears are worth $5. I'll take your music up my ear for $5. No question about it. Your mid-lows, yeah, it kind of kills the vibe, dude. He has a good point, dude. He has a good point. Like, lead Semor, you still know that lead, dude? I've seen that lead in like so many FL Studio remakes. It ain't even funny, bro. Swear. It's good, bro. I don't have much to say on this. Just fix the mid-lows. I agree with him on that. I don't even know who Rene Fuentes is. Did I hear your song, Stuart? Oh, you're so kind, bro. I love you, dog. Muay Thai money, too. Yeah, so this is all I'm gonna say. Check that sound through Span. If it sounds fine, cool. A label's not gonna deny your track because of the mid-lows on it. So if you don't want to do anything and you want to leave it as is, just leave it. It's a cool track. Would I play it? It depends, but I don't know. It's just not. I love this kind of tech house, but it just doesn't intrigue me. But if I was drunk and high at a club in LA and this was playing, it's danceable, it makes sense, it works, so it's good. Subjectively, not for me, but objectively in terms of technique and the whole arrangement stuff, it's good. It's good. You know, you trust your ideas. Okay, that was good. I'm not allowed to say, bro. That's good. I appreciate that it's not one of those like mines right now that I showed where it's trying to be the headliner track or some shit. I appreciate that. Started this one today with some friends. It's just the idea. You can roast with no filters. Okay, cool. Hopefully your friends are watching. Sounds like Brazzers in 2023, bro. Brazzers. And that's it, right? You got a business, dude. Good money. You don't have to. Also, shout out to Nico. He played one of my tracks and he recorded it. at Ultra, I was like, hell yeah, my man, Ultra Chile. I appreciate that, Melodist. But in these streams, I can be a dick. That's not a camera.
Duro.
Duro, puto. I don't. That doesn't look like him. Oh, shit.
Duro, duro. Dale más duro.
Get rid of the porno melodies. You know, you're making tech house groove music, so the porno melodies, and again, Melodist is here saying, I love your serum today. He's walking into this. But get rid of the porno melodies. So, no, like those kind of melodies, bro. Maybe it's just me, but when I make them, I'm just like, damn, I fucking suck. Like I don't know what it is about them. Maybe because they're major, or they might not be. You know, I'm a music theory expert, but I call them porno melodies. You know, like do 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 do. It's like what? Damn. Brazzers.com. Yeah, that's all called.
Duro.
It's porno melodies. You're so kind, fun day. I love you, dude. I don't buy coffee. I have a baby coming, but I'll put it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on it. The bass is cool, all of that, but the porno melodies, get rid of them. And the doodle, sure, Viagra commercial. Fuck it. It sounds fine. It's just the melody is the only thing I can say. Or Michael Fleur knows what's up. All right. The reason I was roasting Kuro, Duro, this fool was because I think, right, it's the fast. God damn, bro, you definitely speak loud. Okay. It was the name. Gaijin is from Fast and Furious 3, right? Like Tokyo Drift. He's a Gaijin. He's an outsider. I think that's where he got it from. But I'll say this: you have the look, like you definitely are memorable. You got little Yoda, Gaiji. All right, here we go. I think he's Mexican. Brandon Gonzalez. Vamos. See if he has the beat. Am I gonna make it down the mountain, or am I gonna fucking crash like? Fuck, dude. This is not. Kuro Agaiji, this is not sounding good. Sounds like the La Banda got drunk. Not a good way to start the song. White brass with like mid-lows like that. Nah, dude. The open hat's also lifeless, doesn't have velocity changes, very robotic. Panned a little to the left. Yeah, the brass is getting old real quick. At first, I was just like, we Mexicans, we hire La Banda. We're gonna give them drinks, we're gonna feed them good, and they're gonna play some good shit. But you don't want to feed them too much where they get kind of like tired, and you don't want to get them too drunk, or else they start sounding like this. You gotta be careful. It's being kind, but not too kind. Jesus fuck. All right. Second mistake. Your bass is sidechaining in the break. Newbie mistake. Amateur mistake. Big no.
Let's do this.
Don't sidechain your bass like that in the breaks, dude. And then that pad's coming in, some weird shit auto panning.
Let's dance.
Yeah, see? And then you can't do that in your break, Brandon, because or Gaiji. Sorry, let's talk in. You call me Sam, I'll call you Gaiji. You can't do that in the break like that because there's no contrast between your break and your drop, so the energy stays. Yeah, you add like a top layer, but it doesn't do enough, bro. And in a club, no va a pegar. You know, it's not gonna boom, bitch, let's go. You know, it's gonna be like. Oh, okay. You know, you need anticipation, you need contrast, necesitas cambio. The low end, more. Goddamn brass.
Hold my hand.
What the hell?
Let's do this.
What? Do what? What are we doing? Oh, son, you better drop this
Let's
hard.
go.
Yeah, this is a boring song. Way boring, bro. Maybe I need to be in that environment with all the lights and the strobes and epileptic seizures that are gonna occur in the club, but it's just very boring. And I explained this a while back in the stream. I don't know if you were here, but the reason it's boring is your track sounds like this. You know, there's no whoop-ah, oh, whoop-ah, oh, you know, like it's all. So you got to figure that out for yourself. Just you know, songwriting. Yeah, I use reference tracks, copy that. That's what I do. I mean, I've been making music for about like, what is it, 2004 to now, like that's 10, I don't know, shit, like 18 years. But they weren't even like fucking on and off, dude. They were on and off, sorry. And even to this day, I'll use reference tracks because I question the way that I'm progressing the track. Like literally questioning like, oh, how long should the break be? Oh, what should I do here? So I use other people's music to answer that, bro. You can do the same. I think I made a reel about this. No, it's not just you. It's hard, dude, because, like, I'm already on the verge of clipping the mic. And now it's clipping. There we go. Maybe I could have it here, but it's clipping here and there. And it's a Behringer, bro. It's a Behringer interface. Yeah, please get rid of the brass. Baby Yoda sisters. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good kind of clip. You know, it's not a solid state logic clip. It's a fucking Behringer clip. So yeah, I was telling you how you fucking like it, motherfucker. Sounds fine, dude. Clip away. You sure? All right, I will clip the shit out of this. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. That's what I was like, why you call yourself Gaiji? Anyways, man, you do your thing. Much love on that one. Shit. We were talking about... Alright, dude, we're gonna clip away. It's analog clip. My voice is getting saturated. Yeah. Alright, cool. Maybe I just need a compressor on this mic. Yeah, he sounds like genius branding because he sounds like what his name instigates. Like the branding's on point, Yoda. You look and sound, you look like what you sound like, if that makes sense. Hell yeah. Nah, dude. Yoga. Yoda fuck. Hey, this man is a genius, bro. Everyone's trying to target like the 18 to 30-year-old crowd. He's starting to 40 to 50, bro. There's gonna be clubs for them. I'm telling you right now. There's gonna be clubs for 50-year-olds. This is gonna be the Eddie Foss. I don't know why. I just imagine a tall dude in a Speedo, hairy as shit to this, but whatever, man. Make what you like. Let me let me get into the perspective. Yeah, it is. It's a Giorgio Moroder decided. Yeah, I mean the only thing I can really if I had to roast the pitch bend on the synth like bum, 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 just that it's a little too much. I'm trying to like hear the mix, but to be fair, there's a composed song in this, in the sense that if the rolling bass was a little more like we got that bingo night comment killed me. Yeah, okay. I'll be fair. Jada Funk. The thing. This is coming from a 30-year-old. Fuck, I am 30 already. Fucking. I was gonna say a young guy. It sounds like that Giorgio Moroder song, but it sounds cheesier. If that makes sense. Giorgio Moroder is known for this one song. I think it's Chase. Is it? It's one of these. Right? Right, I think that's there's like yeah, it's that one. I think it's Chase. That's what you're doing, but his sounds a lot more composed. Does that make sense? That lead you have is just very cheesy lead. It sounds like Nexus. The reason why I don't own Nexus and don't even fucking use it, it's just so cheesy. Sounds like Nexus. I feel love. Yeah. It sounds like that. This sounds like it has the same bass in a way. And it's fine because this is like modern, right? So this is modern, that's old. And the mixing's different. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is that lead is just too cheesy. That's the one thing I'm gonna nail on it. The lead is way too cheesy, bro. More composure, make it more accessible, because that lead just sounds like my grandpa trying to, no cap. No cap. Or me saying no cap. Me going, ooh, a little cringy. So you'll figure it out. Just more composure, man. And if you're not releasing it and you like it, then leave it and enjoy your music, right? So whatever. Play that bingo night, like someone said. Jesus fuck. That's such a great comment, though. Great fucking comment. All right. Will McQueen Ride Original Mix. Is that your DJ name? Will McQueen. God save us. Here we go. Why he showers together. The 80s one. That's what I'm saying, dude. It needs more like... It's too cheesy. The lead. Oh, yeah, dude. Rented studio promo pic. Man, not to be a dick or anything, but, John Sign, I thought he bought that studio, to be fair. Like, he always used to have the nice studio, right? Like, I saw John Sign. Here I am in what we call this the middle-class family studio. It's just a fucking room, But it's treated. There's a panel over there. You see these cheap ass panels like that, and then like a bongo drums holding the acoustic panel, and then there's this table holding this panel. My eyes, dude, it works. Like, look, there's a monitor holding that one up. I get good fucking mixes that I've signed, tracks I've signed here, tracks you wouldn't believe mixed here. You don't need the fancy studio. But anyways, point being, I did feel insecure. I was like, damn, Johnson has such a nice studio. And then it turns out it's rented. And I'm like, God damn, he did all that work on a rented fucking studio, man. I know it's tough right now to buy property and stuff, but Jesus fuck, dude. That fucking sucks. So now I like my middle income studio or middle class family. Love your lead rocket. What's with people like lead Seymour, now lead rocket? I'm gonna fast forward again. Sounds so old. Lord have mercy on the queen. Jesus fuck. Bro, I said saturate the drums, dog. Not destroy them. Like, yo, you saturated. I used to tell people, like, you can saturate everything in the song and it will sound fine. You're making me question that. Wow. You saturated a lot, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing, though. It's very... Okay, move it. I'm having issues. I don't know if this is good or bad. What is this? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this sounds bad or not. I mean, because it has a vibe where like it feels kind of right, but then it has that like you know what I mean? Like choked in a way. But this is how you kind of want your drums to sound like, but not like bloated vibe to it, if that makes sense. It's a hard one. Very rough on the hops. Yeah, but you know, it's like usually I'll like put it this quiet. It does feel very heavy though, for what it is. That's all. At least the energy's kind of coming down here. I was fast forward. It's good. This is what I'll say, right? So when it comes to mixing, I feel like you always want the clean mix, right? But from there, you mix it to fit a certain genre. I feel like this is just way too pushed for what it is. Like, the song will benefit more from drums that aren't so fucking saturated and a lot smoother than hard ass fucking like processing that you have. I'm gonna be fair. It sounds like you found like a preset that sounds decent, but it's not the preset on the saturator for this track. It's way too, yeah, like I want more smoother vibes with these drums, the vocal, the chord stabs. You know, these drums are just too heavy. Too fucking heavy. It's my take on it. All right, tripping radio edit. You called yourself Rolo Dolo? All right. House music project by Sonny Fodera. Wait, what? Sonny Oliveira. Be careful. Oh, okay. Okay. Feels like that pluck is too loud. the monophonic like saw lead or saw pad that comes in there. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. Sick. Better. Better. Way better. Get rid of the fucking pluck, man. Come on now. Taught you better than this. Just get rid of the pluck. It's not needed, I feel like. And if you are going to use it, maybe more percussive. You know, like, Jesus, man. Uplifter would be nice.
No matter what happens, you've got to hang on.
What's going on now? You're losing it.
Hang on.
Ah, dude, what's going on? Too much. Anyways. You're overthinking it, overproducing it. No, yeah. This part would slap. Like this is fine. It's the pluck. The amount of shit being thrown at me in this section is just too much. So it's like you kind of you overproduced it. You overthought it. You know, it's sort of like, you know, it's like, you know, hey babe, you want to come back to my place? She's like, yes, okay. And then you fucked it up on the way to your pad. Started playing like some weird music, overthinking shit. You know, like composure, man, composure. Also, arrangement's weird on this. You should get rid of that kind of pluck ASAP in this build-up signal. Coming from the guy that's saying my tremor lead isn't exact, bro. It's the most exact out of every sound designer that tried to get that lead, bro. Got super close to it. Give me a break, fool. It's just silent one. I didn't have access to anything else, bro. I thought it was legit. But yeah, arrangement. Get rid of that. Simplify this down. That's all this needs. Just too much shit being thrown. All right. Oh yeah. I bully you. Cause you're saying my tremor lead isn't exact, bro. It's the most exact. It's the best recreation. That's why it was in like all these FL Studio remakes. You can't take that away from me, man. Can't take that shit away from me, dude. All these fucking like you can talk shit on my music, but you can't talk shit on my remakes, my presets. Plus, I'm just fucking with you, dog. Fuck. Come on, give me some content. Make this more exciting and shit. All right, what up? Sorry, guys. Stereo Killer's like slowing down the stream. I'm gonna do this one fast. Here we go. Just
all night long.
Who the fuck? Is this a collab with Ranger Truco? It's like, it sounds like Ranger Truca. Alright, hold up. Truca.
All night long.
Come on, fool. We're better than that.
All night long.
Oh.
all night long.
Sounds like Semenga. Is this Semenga?
I'm so sweaty in my all night long, and so sweaty to your feet. You're rocking to the you wanna dance all night long, like all night long.
I can't take that vocal seriously. It's like a Valley Girl, like, oh my god, like all night long. But it's not even like that. This is not bad. This is not bad. It's like this fool's vocals. It sounds like Ranger Truca, not Truco. I gotta shit.
Girl, why you gotta be so mean? Pull up in a range and leaving in a limousine. I'm on my best behavior, I'll give you everything, but we're not.
Girl in the club.
Mama should have told you that you
Never catch feelings for a
It sounds like that vibe. He has his voice, but
All night long.
it's the way you're saying it. It's because when you say it, right, you make your vocals, you can either go all night long, all night long, all night long, all night long. You know, like fuck, dude. It's the way you say it. That's that. I'm yeah. Like, come on, man. Alright. Boom.
I'm so sweaty in my all night long, and so sweaty to your feet.
It's hard.
You're rocking to the you wanna dance all night long, like
I can't take that vocal, bro.
all night long,
Fuck off, Joey.
all night long, boom, like boom, 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 all night long. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty all night long, and you're so sweaty. You're rocking to the beat. You wanna dance all night long, like boom, 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 all night long.
All night long.
I'm so sweaty in my all night long, and
If you're making music for the circus, it's all good, man. But if you're making music for us to dance to, I don't know. It's very goofy. If you like that, it's dope. I know that's your style, I think. The most I'll say is take it easy with the synth shots galore. And you know, like before the drop, that's fine. In the drop, just don't overdo it. And the vocal has to go, bro. You can still do the same vocal. It's just the way you're saying it. Like, it just doesn't work. It's like, you know, you want the track, okay, it's a funny, like, circusy track, whatever, but that's a sick vocal. But when it's like, oh, nah, well, you know, maybe, you know, like, a little more like, it sounds like you did one take of it, and that's it. It's the way that it's said. I had, like, a few tracks where the vocals were fucked, and I did, like, 200 takes, and I still didn't get it. And then eventually I got it on one. But yeah, it's one of those where you really want to maybe rethink that, redo it all night long. Fuck, even me now, I'm going all night, all night. Ew. Oh fuck. There you go. That's it. All right. Move like that. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Other than that, cool, man. Move like that. I have to move, dude. Too many tracks. Man, who the hell is Chloe Crooks? Oh my fucking Gavi. It's always a bad sign. DJ Monde Green. So amazing that I am going insane. INSC Life. That was his girlfriend for a sec, but it's like the other Music Mill Club. There's Jeff Hahn. Andrew Farrell, us Music Plays. This is a bad sign, bro. Dude, you even got Brown Hagen this. Yeah, I get you on that, man. But I still, even if it's a goofy track, I still recommend that you change the vocal and make it sound better. You know, it's the way it's saying on. It's not that it sounds goofy. It's the way it sounds. You know, like like it's that. Could be better. I'm just saying you can make it goofy, but a good kind of goofy. All right, I'm gonna leave this intro. I gotta pee. I'll leave this intro like that. Oh, fuck. That's a good pee. Woo! I was just thinking to Stereo Killer. I'm comparing you to Pickle, by the way. So when I hear the Pickle vocals, they're goofy, but they still sound like... All right, here we go. If you want to hit it from the front to the back, then you gotta move like that. It's not vocal phasing. It's wait. I'll let you know it up. This is not bad. It sounds like the vocal got put really wide with like a Haas effect, and it already had effects on it, so it sounds weird, right? Even there's like a little delay on it, but that's why I told no Haas, man. Stop doing the Haas. Audio effect racks if possible, and create proper width. Yeah, it sounds like Fisher, but. I mean, I think it's good execution of the lead. It sounds like Fisher because of the lead, but he's not doing the dun 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 dun. Now I know Chinese Fisher. I think it's cool. I mean, generic as shit, but cool. Oh man. Okay, now you're noobing it up. I can't follow you down this path. I can't follow you down this path. Cause you're just gonna keep doing this. Okay. Fuck that. I don't know on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. This just sounds very basic tech house. It's cool. I mean, it has some stuff in it, but I'll say it like this: it doesn't feel strong like how it should. Like with these kind of tracks, I want the kick to be fucking hard. I want the clap to be fucking hard. I want the open hat to be fucking hard. I want the bass to be fat as fuck. It's more of a Sonics thing with this one that I'm just not liking. Do with that as you can, if that makes sense. Going to Pickle for Stereo Killer. It's good for this one too because his fucking drums are on point like crazy. This is what this is what I would assume yours should be. Cheesy, but I still respect it because it's fat and the vocals are fucking on point, like compressed, well processed. Sure, like super like fun, goofy and shit, but it fucking sounds like on point. Like I'm not gonna say, oh, this fucking yeah, heavy motherfucker. I've only heard that one.
Got that booty in your pants.
Anyways, yeah, for that one song I showed you guys, if you guys have been on the stream for a while, like the little collab I have, that hopefully gets finished for 8, so they play it out. Yeah, I reference Pickle's drums. Like I literally like had the Pickle song, put claps, started saturating and distorting stuff with overdrive in Ableton, and that was my reference for it because his drums are fucking great, dude. They're huge, big fucking 6-inch motherfuckers. Joyce. Yeah, it does, but it's no excuse for the quality to sound like shit. What? I gotta reverse this shit. Let's see. Might be legit. That is him. That is actually him. That's good, I guess. Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew this was. I knew he's a. I fucking knew he was fucking with us. Oh, wait. I'm literally like trying to come up with a roast for this in terms because this is not a good song. But yeah, sure, I'm getting debated or whatever. Fuck. It's jazz house. I don't know. Chill out music, but it's just a loop, I guess. Avello, Only You featuring Madeline. Oh yeah, okay, fun day. Okay. Fucking hell, this looks like a Guild Wars boss and shit. Oh shit. I don't know why, man. This already sounds like a cheesy pop song. I can never unsee this. There was this one time on YouTube. I was on YouTube, and like there was this producer that lives close to me. I only found this stuff because I was looking at his studio. I forget why. And literally, it was this cheesy 60-year-old man with like a bunch of synths. And then he had like a bunch of different vocalists, and he would make like corny music videos. But the music wasn't bad. It was just very cheesy music. Like, it was well mixed too. Anytime I hear music starting like this, I just think of that man. 60-year-old dude with that, like, it's like a piano, but like a guitar piano vibe, if you guys know what I mean. Like a MIDI keyboard that's a piano. Like, so he's like this with glasses with a green screen in the back. Like, that's what I imagine. So, no, it's not. Yeah, sure, like Joaquin Garud, but like not Joaquin Garud. The guitar, yeah. I gotta find his shit, man. It's so. Uh-oh. You ain't giving the vocals the right attention, dog. Nah, it's not Synthmania, man. I promise you. The guy's not big or anything. I just stumbled. Yeah, you can't do Madeline Austin like that, dude. Yeah, I don't like it. It's too poppy. I'm assuming it's gonna be a future bass drop, but the vocals, man, they can sound so much bigger. Unless the original sounds like so fucking like they cucked the vocalist too, then it's a whole other ball like game, you know? Oh, here you go. I don't think they cucked her, did they? I'm looking for the Music Milk Club.
Used to meet you in my dreams. Demons fought the night to see my angels. Even if the stars collide.
Yeah, no worries. Whoa. I think the swap meet build up. Bro, that snare build. Okay, don't do the only thing with this, how the fuck does it look like have this waveform and it sounds so quiet? But yeah, your build up drum just sounds like you went to the swap meet. Got a little. You can get something fatter, man, like Leviathan 4, even the cymatic stuff for the snare. Stop doing this when you're working on your song. Like you're like holding every fucking note. I don't know if you guys can see that, but every note like is held out in that last part of the drop. You know, like try not to do that too much. It's a bad habit to break, because the reason I say I used to do that with melodies, like just fucking hold them. Yeah, shake it up, dude. Get some Parkinson's in there, like just like a dun, 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 instead of that's how it sounds like, because you're just sustaining the melody out. The initial what was whatever's, man. I was like, surprised the shit out of me, but I think that's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, I think you know that you need to fix that build. The vocal needs to get louder. This build, I thought that was fine. It has a good vibe. You just gotta work on the mix, man. Sounding Fisher Price-ish right now. Okay, where the fuck am I? I don't know. Oh, fucking. I don't know if this guy is still here, but I'm gonna randomize it. Give everyone a little bit of a chance before I get going soon. Oh, there he is. Okay. My Rokes. What's up?
Oh no, I was just wondering if you're still working.
Yeah, I'm on stream.
Okay, all right.
What, food's ready?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. We're going to go a little faster. Just say what we have to say on some of these, and that's it. Okay, we heard that. Better snare on the build. I think Dob left. Hopefully he sees that I played it. Almost. This is not sounding bad.
These hoes that I collect, walls on right from sweat, yo. Looking at me crazy.
Like
baby, can you mind? I bet you
You gotta chill with that, dude. Nixon's gonna fucking die. He's gonna.
never let go. I'll take it to my room, then we can play with Lego. Baby,
I'm just like literally like scrolling and like whatever I land on.
I'll take it to my room, then we can
I don't know.
Baby, can you mind? Take it to my room, then we can play with Lego. Baby, I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna dance until the sun falls down on me, dancing to the beat. I don't need no sleep, bitch, get up on your feet.
I found them.
Baby, I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna dance until the sun falls down on me, dancing to the beat. I don't need no sleep, bitch, get up on your feet.
Oh my god. Damn, bro. Yeah, but that's the thing. Okay, so you're somewhere in between here, right? So usually I tell people if your track sounds like zero testosterone, you need to saturate more. And if it sounds like this, you need to lay off the steroids. So you need to be somewhere in between. It's like you're saturating, which is the important thing, which is good because it's sounding how it should somewhat. But when you have stuff like that lead coming in with that reverb, and it's like saturated heavily, like you could hear the reverb itself getting distorted on that square lead, you know, like so maybe like get rid of the reverb, saturate heavy, and then put the reverb back so that it avoids that saturation, and then go from there. Just ease up on it. It's rough, but it's good that it hits. It's just like that thing comes in, I'm like, oh. You know, Ranger Truco.
Baby, can you mind? I bet you never let go.
I'll get. I think he wants to. The bass walker. Jesus, man. Very interesting.
Baby, I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna dance until the sun falls down on me, dancing to the beat. I don't need no sleep, bitch, get up on your feet. Baby, I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna dance until the sun falls down on me, dancing to the beat.
Man.
I don't need no sleep, bitch, get up on your feet.
Just be careful. I still stand with that square lead, bro. The way it sounds, nah. And he's up on it, the saturation, but cool. Interesting song. The good thing is the song kept my attention, so that's good. It's mainly the vocals, to be fair. Is this fucking beautiful melodies can tell terrible things. All right.
Can you see me breathe?
Shit. All right, it's that splice vocal.
Standing here
I didn't even have to hear majority of it. Like I just heard the first show. I was like, oh, it's that splice vocal.
without you, and I can see it's me.
Is that Music Milk Club?
I can't live without you.
I felt felt the splice.
Too close, too much. Can't I live without you? I'm yours, you're mine. And can't I live without you?
Okay.
Too far, I'm bleeding. Too far gone, I see it too far.
I mean, the good thing
I'm screaming.
is that this doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound bad, to be fair. Like the vocal has like a lot of room. That's so good. Like it's good. This is how I want to hear shit. Well processed.
Too far gone, I see it too far gone. I'm screaming.
Okay. The only thing I have to say is that wide sax or whatever that instrument is, again, I think you could have left it down the center. Not wide like that. It would have sounded warmer and a little bit more intimate.
I'm screaming.
Down. Bitch, get up on your feet. I don't like the way the lead is processed. Again, personally, me, like these kind of sounds should be down the center. Anytime you have driving, distorted, legato-ish kind of sounds, down the center, let the reverb be wide. Everything else revolves around it. That's the only one thing I can say, though. Everything else sounds on point. That's the only thing I can fuck with. Everything else is dope. Well processed. Yep.
Terrified to see you hiding in the dark.
Here, maybe like in this section, like I said, I like the atmosphere, but to be fair, I think the song would have been a lot better without it because it makes the piano feel more intimate. If it's just piano, do 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 do, brum 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 brum, right? And then when you have all that atmosphere, it kind of takes away that intimacy from the piano. Everything going on. Could have scoped back a little bit on it, because then you're coming into this now, right? And then when the vocals come in here and all that, everything else could have came in with it as well. I wonder how that would have sounded like, though. Just piano there. And the reason I say is because I think I heard like Two Lanes. Two Lanes is like an artist. They do that a lot. The piano's so intimate in their tracks. Sounds great. Okay. Hey, what do you do on the last drop?
I'm screaming.
I would say something else. Yeah, also the trumpet does sound like a little weird. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff where it's like, oh, it makes it feel more organic, whatever. But yeah, it's cool. See? I don't shit on every track, guys. When there's a good track where I don't make this stuff. I used to. I don't make it, but I can hear and it sounds like the guy knows what he's doing. I respect. The only thing I can talk shit on is just like little things which are not like deal breakers, you know? It's like just, oh, I would have done this and I would have done that. As Sam always said, yeah, dude, I used to make a shit ton of that stuff. I just never, the thing with making this kind of music, I don't know how to get the audience on it. You know what I mean? How do I get an audience for that stuff? Like, I don't know labels. I don't really follow labels. So I would make it and never release it just because I didn't know where I would take it. It wasn't Anjuna Deepish because it was too chill. But it was, so from there, where the fuck do you release it? You know? And it wasn't Sikora. Like, we're bound to divide releases because that's more like of like the intro and outros music like that, but more like Spotify music in the sense people hear and cool. It's not club music. Okay, free. Okay, we're gonna go faster on these. Just some songs are good. They catch my attention. I just want to hear them all. That's a good one.
I'm a freak.
Is he coming back? All right, so the bass on this one, you're simping on the bass. The bass is wide, like it's all over the place. The good thing is you're saturating your drums, but you're saturating horrible drums. They sound like the 909 Core Kit that I was just talking about in that video. Your bass is wide, and I keep repeating that because that's like the biggest mistake you can have. You put 1, 2, 3 voices on your bass, and then it's downhill. It also sounds like it might be a little bit too high in octave.
Freak, move your feet. Now.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think I need to hear the rest. If the song is inspired by, I thought it was Dirty South, a good old Taco Bell stomachache, then it's not a good song. But yeah, keep working, dude. That one's that. I'm just moving faster because I'm trying to get to more songs. Okay, so okay, so on this one the kick is too thin, too short, and literally lacking like length to it. I would pick another kick. The bass is just too boom boom. I understand breakbeat, not Tourette's. This is not. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to do here. Maybe you'll say like, oh, but you need to hear all of this to understand this. Nah, like I've done this stuff before. Like I remember I was trying to make like ambiental like shit, and I was like, everyone does the same kick patterns. I'm gonna make my own like unique kick patterns. And yeah, it never worked out. I hear those tracks back today and it's like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, how do I dance to this, sir? What do I just sit down and listen to it? Yeah, the low end is all there. Okay. Too busy, too much rhythm, too much movement. So here's the issue with this one, right? So Hypno Dance, okay, you could tell me whatever you want. I've heard tracks in this style from some great fucking artists and they don't make the mistakes he's making. So he has a lot of rhythmic information here, right? Right, like he has the bass doing like a rhythm. He has the acid doing a rhythm. He has a sound going left and right. Then he has a fucking piano doing do 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 do, right? So it's a lot of shit thrown at me as a listener, and instead of being hypnotized, I'm actually getting unhypnotized, saying fuck this shit. I'm hitting next. So it's too much movement, too much rhythm. You know, have one thing moving around like that, maybe like do 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 do. You know, that asks for a lot of attention, and then everything else should kind of be supplemental to that. It shouldn't be 3 ARPs, auto pants, because it's just too much. I can't listen to this and go like, yeah, because it's just too much. And it's not in a form where I'm sitting there going like, oh, sick, there's an ARP I never heard before. Oh, there's another ARP I never heard. It's more of a thing of just like 3 people trying to talk to me at the same time about like the good Lord Jesus and how he's gonna save me or some shit, right? All right, that's that one. And then the kick thing on it. You know your genre, so from there, get other people's things. What are you doing in the sewers, idiot? I don't fucking know, Russell. Trying to find it, fool. Okay, it's... Wait up. There you go. I get it. I fucking get it. Remember? I told the other future bass guy, don't fucking do this. Oh shit! Melody can have, dun dun dun. You know, like little stops. You know, it doesn't have to all be like fucking like held out, sustained. You know, that's what I do all the time. I used to look. Here's the reason why I do it like this, because I used to do shit like this all the time when I would make music. I still fucking do it, and I have to catch myself going like, oh shit. It's not pressing random keys per se, but it's like you find a good melody, give it a good rhythm, and if you're gonna do 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 do, maybe like a bit of dynamics to the preset, like your decay and sustain shouldn't be like, you can flatline it. There's points where you want that, right? Like in a Kashmir track, progressive house. But if you lower down the sustain and you have your decay value, it will sound like do. There'll be like do do do, but not to that extent, if that makes sense. Maybe it was forced. I get like a little bit of Pokemon vibes somewhere in there. Like I'm playing that Pokemon game. Fuck. Nostalgic, dude. Okay, I get why you would sustain it out in the intro now. Not Lavender City. It's like Pokemon Silver. It was a town that had like this very homey sound. I don't know this genre. I negate everything I said before. I mean, it's still valid depending on the song, but I really don't know what the fuck's going on. Your respace shouldn't be like that here. Okay, remember. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you guys. I have I buy CDs. I have a truck and it has a CD player. And I have the Porter Robinson's World CD. Fucking great album, probably like one of my favorite ones. I'm trying to get like all the dance ones, but my point with this is it sounds like Walmart Robinson. Like, I mean, maybe Flume too. I know I kind of see, yeah, like maybe Virtual Soul. I don't fucking know, but this is like it's the bass is too much. The bass is way too much. Jesus fuck. Holy fuck, dude. Good thing I don't have this loud. Like you want an Apple MacBook or like an Apple laptop, and then I get you a laptop with an Apple on it. It's a Windows 98 one too. Damn, bro. Well, at least I know where the influences are. There's some good stuff in there. Like certain parts had me feeling cool, nostalgic, and then you go and fucking throw an Oompa Loompa bass in there. Like you get married to a woman and then she just gains a shit ton of weight. Like, oh, I can let go. Damn, you had me. Oh shit. Dude, we got Base Walker up in the house, dog. Trust the force. Riders on the storm. That's what I feel. I swear if you put the vocal. Riders on the storm.
I love the way you dance. Oh, you know, I love the way you dance.
Right.
The way you dance. I love the way you Oh, you know, I love the way you dance.
You gotta respect my vocals more, bro.
I love the way
You gotta respect my vocals more. They should sound like you gotta process them more, bro.
dance. Oh, you know, I love the way you
Right?
Oh, you know, I love the way you dance. I love the way
Watch, I'll show you.
dance. Oh, you know, I love the way you dance.
Girl.
Oh, you know, I love the way
You dance.
I love the way
Girl. I love the way you dance.
Oh, you know, I love the
Way you dance. Oh, ease up. Also, ease up with all the boop, 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 you know? Like on it. Girl, I love the way you dance. Yeah, sure. Girl.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
This is what I would do, bro. Utility, show some love to the vocals. I'll show you. I don't even know if it's gonna sound good, but we'll try. Show automation.
Girl, I love the way.
This is the love we give.
Girl, I love the girl.
Do something like that.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
You see the way at the end, the way I said that? Fuck that. That's what I was telling that stereo killer. Don't do that. See, I fucked that up.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
Dance. It shouldn't do that.
Girl, the way you dance.
See, that one's
Dance.
way better.
You dance.
There we go.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
And then still a little bit of pitch drifting going on, but it's fine. Right? I swear, dude. Show some love to my vocals, man. Just go ham with an EQ.
Dance.
Hit it with a Mag EQ4. And with these vocals, you gotta compress the shit out of them. Like, you have to.
Dance.
And then maybe even cut the lows a bit.
Dance.
We'll put like my favorite compressor for vocals.
Dance.
I used to use like a preset. I don't give a shit. Mainly for the attack and release settings like that.
Dance. Girl, I love the way you dance.
Yeah, still need like.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
Yes.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
Yes, the shit out of that probably. You know. What is like.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
DS with what, like RX-7 or some shit. I'm in the zone, man. I'm gonna put this in the pack. DS. Ah, shit. My splice. I fucking own it, dog.
Girl, I love the way you dance. Girl, I love the way you dance.
Yeah, there it is.
Girl, I love the way you dance.
Hell yeah. And then we Pro Alt 2 that shit. Maybe more. And then I could auto-tune it too. But the Pro Alt 2 is just to be a noob and make it sound like huge for the newbies in the stream.
Girl, I love the way you dance. The way you dance. Girl, I love the way you dance. The way you dance.
Yeah, that's it. I'm in tears. Tears of what? Dance.
Girl, I love the way you dance. The way you dance.
Hey,
The way you dance. I love the way
Nah, I shouldn't sound like that, bro. Like you gotta show me some respect. You don't use my fucking vocals. To be fair, I should have processed them more. It's just like people get mad when I process the way you dance. The way you dance. Fuck you guys, man. I'm the shit on this, dog. Let me see. Maybe I go 2.
Girl, I love the way you dance. Dance. Dance.
Get rid of the reverb.
Dance. The way you dance. The way you dance. The way you dance.
Okay, that's a little too pushed on the sidechain. Maybe less on it, huh? There you go.
Girl, I love the way you dance. The way you dance.
Maybe the high, but holy shit. Dance, bitches. Dance. This is my Mexican accent.
I love the way you dance. Oh, you know, I love the way oh, you know, I love the way you dance. I love the way you dance. Oh, you know, I love the way you dance. Oh, you know, I love the way you dance.
Okay. So here you go into that piano format there. I think that's cool, but things need to change around it. Get rid of the piano. You don't need the piano there. You don't need contrast. 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 Contrast, bro. You can't have the piano on that section and go into the break and have the piano going like that. Maybe make it thin, like cut it or something, you know? It needs dance contrast. Come on, dude. I swear, you need a fucking, like, you need a lesson, boy. Lesson in fucking dancing. Alright, this is the last track I'm doing, guys. It's too much work, but, it's simple. He does this, okay, that's fine. But see, like that piano, maybe. Even then, yeah, no, that's too fucking. See, now I need another EQ. I'm doing stupid shit with this, but. You need a change, bro. Like some uplifter. God damn it. There we go. Yes. See, like when you go into that which is this section here, you need to change this shit up, in my opinion. Like you need to change it up because it comes in, but it creates no impact in the song because it sounds exactly the same. Now, something needs to happen here. Because you keep the piano going, so it feels like I'm in a bridge, but everything still feels like I'm in like drop zone. I'm gonna try to get rid of that piano in want to get rid of the piano here. I thought I could get rid of it by just doing that noob cut, but it doesn't allow me to. But you want contrast there. You can't keep the piano going like that. Yo, I've already heard this before. Maybe it's like a new one, but it's cool. I like it. It's just, it needs the contrast. It needs the changes to make every little part feel the way it should. It's just too flat. Even the fucking sound code is flat as shit. But good ideas, man. That sounds cool. Definitely bass walking like a walk. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Got to get going. Got to go eat. Dance house. I'll put the vocal in there. I still have it, I think. Just Command C that shit, right? It's going in Deceiver Volume 5. Just bring it back. Where's my... Yeah, there it is. Oh, you son of it. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it's fucked up. I think I gotta get rid of it.
Girl, I love the way you dance. The way you dance.
Dance, baby. All right, guys, take care.